Robinson. They call me Jay.
This is Michael Jeffrey. They call me Mike Jeff.
This is Logan Barnes, and they call me Pounds.
This is Vince Smith, and they call me Vinny.
And this is The Last Dab.
That was a good one. I wish we had the slate.
You're gonna say we didn't.
Where the hell are you guys?
Bro, that's a great question. When I got here, I was wondering the same thing.
We had to take a little journey through Narnia to get here.
I feel like that's what would happen. I'm not going to lie. When I pulled up, I was a little scared, bro, walking in.
Why?
He took
You
me
were
the
scared?
back way.
Oh man, yeah.
Took me the back way.
The dungeon.
The dungeon way. And I just, there were
I
pipes.
He didn't see the nice part of the building first. He literally, Vince walked him downstairs and immediately walked him to like the boiler room.
Exactly.
The dumpster.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
And then I took him
scared.
to the rape cage. Like,
Yeah. And then from
you know,
there, my
dirty.
mind just left me.
You're just like, where the hell am I? I thought this was like a nice establishment.
Yeah.
And here I am, and I'm getting locked in a cage where I can't get out if somebody really put a lock on the outside.
On the outside.
like,
Things twisted and turned.
There's
And
napkins
then-
for your convenience.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey,
I know
you got
those were in there.
cups and lids. You can pee in all the cups.
I'm good in there for a few hours.
You know, yeah, you can
at
live
least.
for a little while.
Yeah, you throw me some scraps in there,
Yeah,
please.
I mean, we'll feed you. Okay.
So what
Just
is
not a
this?
lot.
What is this establishment?
Who wants to start that off? Because is it a golf course? Is it a restaurant?
Exactly.
Is it
I've never been
Is
here.
it
It's a little of both.
Is it a cult where you have to subscribe?
Yes.
Yes.
Firstborn.
Please tell me more.
I really can't.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a secret society type of thing. You have to, like,
So
blood
how big is the
rituals.
golf
It's a place.
course?
It's a place of you guys make food there.
Yeah, but we also have. I mean, it's an 18-hole golf course.
18 holes? I
Yeah.
didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's 18 holes. It's really. I mean,
Be honest with me. Is it nice? Like a
it's-
nice golf course?
It's really nice. Yeah, it's
I've
PGA
heard good
standard.
about it, to be
the
honest. but I've
Ulen
never-
Country Club.
Yes.
And you said it's PGA standard?
Yeah.
So if I go on to he's like, I don't know.
Well, I mean,
I'm fact checking that.
the groundskeeper
fact
tries to
checking
keep it like PGA standard, so that way he can hold nicer events on
Yeah.
it and attract more attention to the golf course.
Right.
Like most things in this town, there's not enough length.
Yeah, I got you.
PGA course.
Because I was thinking like it's basically like the park. You know what I mean?
we do.
Yeah,
time I
right
go
behind
into
the park.
Yeah, every time I go into the park, I always see it.
So you remember as a kid, like when you would walk the fence,
Yes.
like to try and pick up golf balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, like as kids, we used to do that all the time. I remember walking home from school and looking for golf balls.
I have
every
plenty
single
of
day.
golf balls, I think, still.
So
to
they're
this
not in the
day.
pond.
There's plenty. Isaac's
went
got
to the pond.
Isaac's got those too.
Yeah.
He went to the
Get your
pond.
hand bit off by an alligator like Chubbs.
I couldn't imagine if there was a fucking alligator
Let's,
in any of the ponds back there.
One more question for the
see
golf. I think has any prolific golfer came here or like anything like any big news stories with this golf course, or is it just
I don't think of any.
Well,
I
you
can't
said
think of anything.
Yeah, we
This place
don't
is-
really meet the golfers very often.
has it been a golf course for 100 years? Like you said, this building is 100 years old or something.
1924.
Yeah, so in
close.
2 years it'll be
Wow.
100 years old, and I'm pretty sure it started out as a golf course because I'm pretty sure that's what Henry wanted.
Yeah.
People just been golfing for that long, bro. Like,
Oh, yeah.
and it
There's-
really hasn't
we have-
changed.
We have
Hitting
members
balls
that
with
have been here
sticks?
for like 40 plus years, like pretty much their whole lives. Like they were born into the club.
Born into the club. Of
Yeah,
the golf.
I mean, their parents were club members, and then of course, they just continued in their footsteps, and because once you get used to a place
Yeah.
that you always eat at, like you always want to go there.
Yeah. You guys at least look like you have really good food. I've only been here once.
Very good food.
Oh, yeah.
Professional grade.
Let's get into because I'm not gonna act like I don't know this place. But
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, we worked here.
Yeah, me
right.
too,
Vince, so how did you end up working there, Vince?
My aunt is a waitress here, so she I came back to Lebanon. I remember when I moved back and I needed a job, so
Oh,
she
that's right.
hooked me up here, and my first day was I just like walked around and got dishes and stuff and took them back to the dish pit. Then my second day, I actually started doing dishes, and then I started doing that after that.
Then you started doing.
So what'd you end up doing by the end? Because you said you were.
I started doing like prep cook stuff, and then eventually moved into the salad station, dessert station.
You guys have nice desserts too. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For the
We
most
make a
part.
lot of our
chef.
stuff in home.
We got a person for that.
You got a person for
Yeah.
that.
Got a dessert person.
Yeah, she's been here for a while too.
Yeah,
Heard-
she learned from the best too,
Yeah,
Fred.
yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
He just used too much sugar and everything. Like, so a diabetic that literally had like extra sugar in every single thing. That, like
Sprinkled sugar
ridiculous.
on a brownie as he's putting it in his mouth. Type of deal.
Pretty much, yeah.
He knows what he's
You
doing.
you said Fred, man, and it struck like a taste bud from some of his
Just
best
some of his
desserts.
desserts. that he
dude.
makes,
Like,
dude,
my
he had
gosh,
some of the best desserts.
Strawberry sauce and everything.
Then you got to go.
so
full on.
good.
Yeah, then you're like, I gotta work this off, or I'm gonna like literally,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
no
like
doubt.
feel bad about
Fall
it the
asleep.
next day.
Hey, so one way to work anything off, fat off, or I don't know, but fucking working under Beast, fucking
yeah.
working
what?
under that man, you have to get
Beast.
going, dude.
The
Colton,
Beast.
Oh my god, bro.
dude, that dude flies.
He
I've
used
never
to be
in my
so
life
fast.
I've never
The
seen
Beast.
someone like take so much pride in their work. It was my first. So I'll start with, okay, Vince. So you were like, I mean, shit, you were making money, Vince. I was like, damn, yeah, hell yeah, that looks cool. Like I want that. Like I'm in high school, you know what I mean? I haven't had a job and shit, and you try to get me a job there. Talk to Nick, and Nick's like, yeah, man, let's try you out, and then. Then I'm working with Beast, and dude, Beast takes so much pride in his work, man. Like I was like, fuck yeah, like let's do this. Let's knock out some fucking dishes, man.
He was so good. Like my first day, I did the same thing as Vince. I was on dish because I had to like properly learn where everything was before I
It's a
could
big
just like
step to
Yeah.
cook.
yeah, like because like before that I worked at Steak and Shake where I
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
fucking put burgers on
With me.
on buns. Like I put burgers on buns.
Everyone's
like, that-
cooked together
Like
here.
I'm not gonna say it wasn't like hard at times because like sometimes you're just busy, but like it was easy. It was
Yeah.
easy.
Just that steak
and then
and
like
bake.
to change from like going to like cooking because like the reason that I got a job here was because Vinny had gotten
There it goes.
Haley, there's a go. No, but Vinny
plenty.
had gotten Haley
Plenty.
pregnant and was
Yep.
like, I can't go into the culinary
don't put that
field
shit
like I
on me.
wanted to. And so he was like, I was going to culinary, and he was like, do you want to get a job at this place? They do a lot of good culinary. And I was like, yeah.
Vinny
Yeah.
got you into
We worked
Ulen?
together
Vinny-
in cooking
yeah.
class together.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never
we were
knew
in
that.
cooking classes
I thought
together.
you were in on
His
Ulen.
first day, I'm like waiting for him to start, and I find out that.
Dude. I'm not. So the night before my first day was the first time I had ever gotten arrested.
Damn.
100. I had a headlight out. I had weed on me. Cop pulled me over. Charlie Myers saw me. Oh, it was all bad.
Damn it.
This
I
was
bought
right
him-
before work.
Yeah.
Were you like,
First day.
Listen,
I had
I'm
Bro, I
trying to
would've
go
said
to
that
work.
in
It was
there.
my last day of Steak and Shake the night before, and I had just was gonna have a good time with Eli Kaiser and just hang out. And he was like, "Do you want me to come pick you up?" And I was like, "No, man, I'm good. I'll meet you there."
He made that decision.
And if I would have just had him come get
Should
me,
have ate another fucking burger.
dude.
Bro,
man, I was
feel like
so
that's how
mad.
every bad decision
And I-
starts.
and, like, I didn't know-
I had good intentions going into this,
I didn't
but
know
it just
what to
did not
like
turn
think.
out
I was
good.
like, I called Gage because Gage worked here, and I was like, yeah, well, like what should I do? Like, I just got arrested. Like, he's obviously gonna find out that I just got arrested. Like,
Yeah.
what? He was like, oh,
talking
dude,
about you, right?
you're cool. Yeah, talking about yeah. He's like, dude, you're cool. Just come in. I came in and I was like, hey man, I just want you to know that something happened last night and I got arrested. And he goes, oh man, it's no big deal. We've all been there. And I was
Been there,
like,
done that.
okay, bro.
Amazing.
I was like shaking because I didn't, at 7 years now, like
Yeah, you didn't know what to expect.
yeah, like
If I'd have known there was going to be 7 more, that would have been a different fucking issue.
But yeah, so I mean, the first day was really awkward because I didn't know what to think, and I thought I was getting punished because Vinny was like, "You're gonna take over salad station for me," and then he was like, "Well, you're gonna go to dish," and I was like,
Yeah.
"Okay, that's understandable. I just got arrested. I can see that." And then dude, working with Beast, I like literally Colton just goes, "Yeah, this is where everything's at." Showed me where everything was, and then he was like sending stuff through. He would be like, "Put it away," and then he went when he was like, "All right, now we're gonna switch," and it was, I mean, easy. And then the second day was like learning how to cut and everything because I was going to culinary school, but they were teaching me the technicals.
Yeah.
Working with, Nick here, he's worked in the field for
Longer than you've been alive.
Yeah, longer than we've both all been alive.
That's awesome.
And he went to like France.
I want to
and
get
got-
into that too.
Yeah.
How you started.
So, but
culinary
he's
stuff.
he's
'Cause I
learned how
really
to
don't know
make
your
everything
your backstory.
like everything.
That's convenient. I haven't heard any of these stories. So
Right on.
that's funny.
So, Nick, you've heard all these stories, I guess now, and you said like Gage and like who else has worked here that I didn't know about that we know? Like how many people?
know a lot.
Gavin
Yeah.
Bishop worked here for
He
us.
did?
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Half
didn't
the
know
youth.
that.
of this
Gavin
town.
did?
I didn't know that.
Gavin worked here for like
Shout out,
6
Gavin.
months.
Kyle
Pedigo worked
Gage's
here.
little brother,
Huh?
Yeah, Kyle Pedigo. Yeah.
I knew that.
Kyle
one.
Pedigo.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
the other one?
Wow, I didn't know any of that.
His friend Dalton. Right?
Dalton.
hell yeah.
Dalton Reynolds.
Solid kid.
Man,
Solid kid.
Dalton. He was.
Well, it's probably a grown ass man now.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I think, yeah,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they're
He-
like
yeah,
Lil
he-
Dalton,
I think
man, Lil
he got
Dalton.
engaged to his girlfriend.
really.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Dude,
they're
that-
engaged now.
I think she's got an Impala too.
I don't
that
want to.
Chevy and ball.
I don't
Oh,
want
it's
to
a
say
good,
he has
reliable
this, but the
car.
last time I was like going to school with him and real in connection with him, he was in the works. I think either with his dad or someone of building
A
like
tiny house.
a tiny house. Yeah. So
Oh, yeah,
really?
that's done too, I'm pretty sure.
That's
Yeah.
kind of
Did that?
dope.
Yeah,
Interesting.
they live in it.
Yeah,
That's dope.
I'm looking.
I
mean, I'd do it.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I'm
Save a
looking into
fuck
that
ton of
shit
money.
myself,
That's
man.
crazy.
It's funny, like I remember all the kids because we were in high school when he was doing it. All the kids in our class would like ask
'Cause
him
he was
about
doing-
it.
he was
They're
in
like,
the
"What?
builders-
What? How did you
building
do it?"
trades
in
class.
70? He was like so the most normal, like
Really.
humble way of answering is just like I just went and bought material.
And did it.
And started looking
Just,
online.
like,
Yeah.
If you've ever talked to him, he's just like super
Interesting.
like chill about
Yeah,
things.
he's a.
And it was funny for me
like
to watch all the
relaxed
kids
dude.
like, oh, that's so cool.
Dumbfounded.
Now you can just buy him at like Menards.
The kids.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
The whole thing.
Just bring a trailer.
Yeah,
they
just
will
bring a
literally
trailer.
just
It's
put
like-
it on
Oh,
your
really?
shit.
It's like
The
10
whole
grand, yeah,
fucking
or something like
thing,
that.
yeah.
It's like
a house,
literally
bro.
on wheels.
There's a dude
badass.
out back that will assemble it.
And just
It's-
now you have
That's
it.
badass.
Yeah.
Bro, I want to get that. We're gonna have a whole fucking
Studio.
studio in it, bro.
Right.
On the go.
The last dab house, bro.
Oh yeah.
Isaac,
I'm
you
down.
I
didn't
know
work,
that guy too. So
You didn't work at Cell
We're gonna
Block.
get
I
that
didn't know they
lined
do
up.
that. That's
No,
badass.
I literally
Yeah,
only
like
worked
10
here
grand.
to take a
Fuck
check.
it.
Sorry,
Give them
Joe.
cash, get a little discount.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna talk about. Wait, so Isaac, you were here when Beast was there.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Beast.
that was kind of whenever we were about to leave about that time. Is that right?
Yeah, Vinny left like 2 weeks after I started because when I came in was when he put his 2 weeks in. And
So
Beast was
it
there.
was your fault, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your
No,
fault
hey,
that he
I
has to
will
deal
say
with me
this.
now.
Yeah, I wanted to make this.
No,
a
it's
point.
your fault he left.
Yeah, I fucking pushed him out.
Get out.
But yeah,
Get out of
so
the nest,
um,
little bird.
Colton was there for, I think Colton was there for like the rest of the year, and then maybe some of the next year. But then he got that welding job that he wanted.
No, it was. He was at. Me and him actually worked at a different place, LT Rich.
Yeah, LT
and,
Rich. Wasn't he welding there or something?
I was welding there.
Oh, okay.
He was like assembly line, and then guess what? He's a fucking beast at assembling shit too. So
Dude, he's just like that's how I feel. Like I could pretty much just like if I learned something well enough, I
Yeah.
feel like I could be able to do it like in a good
Right,
capacity.
right. It just needs like
I just need to
some
learn. I just
attention
need to
to.
learn. Like it's taking me
Sticks
like
with you.
It's taken me like 6-7 years to get to the point to where I'm at now, to where I feel like I'm confident enough that I can do pretty much anything. Because
So I can
Nick-
sleep in.
yeah, exactly.
right.
That's what I'm
there
here
you
for.
go.
Benefits you.
Yeah, of course.
He stays up till
why I
like
train
4 in the
people.
morning,
Yeah.
and then I'm always here
Makes
in the
sense.
morning. It works
Nick-
out. It's really nice.
Nick, I wanted to say, man, like, not kissing your ass. You are one of the coolest bosses that I've ever had. Like, still to this day,
I was about to say, yeah, like
Yeah, for
Oh
real.
my
without
God.
a doubt.
So
Like,
you were
without a
boss.
doubt.
Nothing like being able to talk shit to someone and then they say
They
something.
do.
Yeah,
what you
exactly.
want.
Oh my God, like it's
Man, you were a cool
crazy.
boss.
Yeah. You were boss to Isaac, Vince, and Jared.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
He's
Whole
like,
squad.
Jared,
You know?
swap the deck.
When you get
I
yelled
think
at,
he
you're like,
likes
all right,
you.
I deserved it.
Yeah, you're like, he's
Yeah,
fucking
I'm
right.
not a dick about it, but
Listen.
I'll tell you how it is.
Listen,
Yeah, it was straight
this
thing.
dude made me
That's-
cry on
that's
my
good
birthday because
business.
me and Paige
Cry
were
on your
late getting.
birthday?
Well, we were late getting a party out on my birthday, so we were late getting the salads out, and he fucking took us out and he yelled at us, and I was like,
I didn't yell at you.
I mean, you gave us a stern talking to.
Yeah.
You were like, bro,
Enough to
it's
make
my-
me cry on my birthday.
It's my birthday,
But it was
dog.
like my second or third year, so like I was still like sort
Yeah,
of new,
getting
trying to
into
get
it.
everything down. So, but after that, I mean, still to this day, like
to this
I
day.
still to this day I get yelled at, like for
get talked
little
to.
shit.
Yeah.
You're a big guy.
Yeah, man.
He's all grown up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you can deal with it now.
You all are.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You see me blossom into a big flower.
So Nick, you said they said
Poison
you went to
ivy.
like France. You said poison ivy. Oh, yeah, that's what he blossomed in.
That's me.
A nasty poison ivy. You went to France or
Yeah.
Is it-
Yeah, I've been to France.
That's dope. How long ago was it? And it was obviously for like culinary.
I mean, years ago.
And how was that? Did that transform you into like how you are when you approach food and whatnot?
Not necessarily. I mean, I was already in the game for
Okay.
a little while. It just showed me a different appreciation.
I got you. Different culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like travel, man.
So you went
anywhere
to
you travel. is
Yeah, you
similar.
went there and like worked at a restaurant.
Nah, I went to I took a couple classes there.
Oh, so it was
So school.
that's that's dope. That's actually really cool.
So you do good in college, you get, study abroads.
Yep.
Same deal in culinary.
That's awesome.
Cool.
So you said 2 years there?
Nah, I was only there about 3 months the first time and like 6 the second.
Okay, so about a year. That's dope. Oh yeah.
I wanted to ask you, out of all the meals that you've prepared, what do you feel like is top notch as far as flavor, as far as making it? In
Like his
presentation, just-
personal best dish.
Yes, your favorite, not even like
Probably like an ossobuco or anything that, takes a long time.
Gotta break that one down. 'cause
If it's
you just
something
spoke.
quick, like a braised.
Oh, I got you.
I've heard of it. I've never.
people
had
have
that.
like crock pots, right?
Yeah.
I have no
Right.
concept of how those fucking things work.
I know. You just put it in. They're like,
But-
hey, it's done.
But slow, low and slow in the oven,
Got you.
covered with liquid.
Yeah, that's
Gotcha.
how you do
man.
it.
Right on.
That's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna make some barbecue pork, and I usually just do it on like 250 for like 6 hours. Like after I smoke it a little bit, just let it fucking ride in the bottom oven forever, and then it's nice and juicy and tears like right apart.
Yum.
You
Making
can do
me
anything
hungry.
with that.
So
Oh my god.
when you were in France, you probably, I'm assuming through school, learned fluent French or some dialect or nothing.
He said, I'm cooking.
Just enough to
I
get
took
by.
I
French
was
in
gonna
school,
say, are
but-
you gonna bust out some really cool?
No, I can't. Like, they learn English as a second language in like first grade.
Okay, yeah,
Whereas
that is.
we learned it
we
in high
don't.
school.
I took 2 classes before I went.
And they were
And
just-
It's true. Most of the
if you try to speak their language,
They're
they're
just-
just like, wait.
I know.
Don't worry about it.
the
Like,
fuck
we
did you
appreciate your fucking effort, but
We speak English
Yeah,
fluently.
we got
Please
you.
Don't ever try and hurt yourself.
Right. Don't ever try to hurt yourself. Don't do it here.
this will go much smoother.
Yeah, this is much smoother if we just said it in English. Because you say the wrong thing to the wrong people.
What we know how me and Isaac got into it. What made you get into the culinary game? I guess I don't know your background when you started.
It seems like you've been in it for a really long time. So
You said
probably,
as long as we've been alive, so fuck yeah. What
Yeah,
was that
probably.
number one?
When I was a kid,
family.
one of my friends, his mom owned a restaurant,
All right.
so I needed money, so I started washing dishes.
Right.
And then how it happens, after about 2 weeks of washing dishes, someone in the kitchen quits.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
and
how
then,
it is.
oh, motherfucker.
Come on up, because we can get a
It's a
dishwasher.
It's a
Right, we can
rotating
always get a
door.
dishwasher.
And
a
you already
rotating
had
door in the
experience
kitchen.
there,
Right.
seeing
For 2
how it
weeks.
works.
Yeah, you're responsible. You showed up.
Right.
Yeah, you came to work. You're responsible
3
enough
days a
to
week.
get trained now.
So it just started there. And I mean, I've done a lot of things, but I always went back to cooking.
Yeah.
It's almost
Hell
like
yeah.
you were thrown in that same frying pan. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
That was a good metaphor.
need to make money off that shit. Let's make shirts just on
Yeah.
that.
Thrown in the same frying pan. I like that shit.
Yeah.
I worked at a bunch of places, restaurant wise. Not really a bunch, but to me it was a bunch. But they were all ran really terribly. And
That happens a
And
lot.
you probably know about some of them, but like Cell Block 104, when that was open here in town on the square,
Yeah.
I was in the
never
kitchen
went there.
process of that. I actually remodeled the inside of the building
Yeah.
for a really long time with my dad, and that's how I got into one of the kitchen jobs there.
I remember that's how Venus was helping with that too.
Yeah,
a lot.
really?
yeah. Me and Venus have worked in a lot of kitchen jobs together.
When was that?
It was like
2016,
2016,
yeah,
2017,
16.
something like that.
I looked at that building when it was for sale.
Bro, it's a badass
But
building.
they didn't want to come down on any price, so.
It was such a good concept. Like
Yeah.
we had the booths set up in the jail cells, like you're eating in a jail cell. I know that kind of can seem scary
Well,
or
it just
gross,
seems
but
I mean, it's not
weird,
scary,
bro.
but
It was-
like,
I mean,
I just don't ever
that's
want
the
to do
obvious
that
way to go.
again.
Yeah.
I mean, you buy a jail.
yeah, I mean that's the only thing you could have done. I mean, really with that. So, but it was a good concept. Just the kitchen management
when
ruined that
I
whole
saw
business.
their menu, they had
Dude, we
way
were-
too many things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was like they were trying to be like the
Oversaturated.
Cheesecake Factory or
yeah,
something like
it
that.
was. And that-
Cheesecake Factory's overhyped.
Here's
like
the
a
other thing.
motherfucker, bro.
In the kitchen I was in, so I just, took a tour of this place, and the kitchen I've always been used to is literally the size of this table, but extended a little bit
said
longer.
this
I'm
table.
not kidding though.
Like
Like,
Greeks,
I hear you.
pizzeria and stuff
Yeah.
like
we
that.
have
They
one
have, like, the
island with
tiniest
shit in
kitchen.
the middle, and there's people. It's just a circus show of shuffling around that island in the kitchen. That was the kitchen I was
That
used
kitchen
to.
is old as shit. That kitchen's old.
But we were right next door to St. Adrian's Meat, and we were getting their meats, and it was good at the time. But now there's I don't know if you guys knew this, but the guy that killed his wife.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, this is
yeah.
getting dark.
Yeah, I knew it.
I was going to let that one go.
Yeah,
No.
as soon as you said
As soon as you
Explain
said St.
it.
Andrews, I was
Explain
like,
it.
When
hit
was
my
Oh yeah,
brain.
Jared probably
Just
doesn't
like
know
this-
about.
they just
Yeah,
found the body this
some lady
way.
got
Yeah.
murdered. Her husband like hit her with some object and then dumped her body in the creek like a couple miles
is-
But
behind
how
the
This is
did
house.
that?
public
How did
news.
that get tied in with
Wait,
him talking about
wait.
meat?
He owns
Because
he's part
he was
owner of
part
St.
of- he was
Adrian's.
part of-
Yeah,
St.
he
Adrian's.
owned St. Adrian's.
Are you talking about the creek? Which creek in?
We don't know.
We don't know,
It's like
Jay.
It's not like
northeast.
they have
yeah.
The one with the dead lady
I'm
in it.
imagining in Kaiser State.
No,
No,
it's like
no.
rural. It's like out in the
Yeah,
country.
it was out in the
creek.
country type thing.
Okay.
Listen,
Yeah.
to tie that back in, what I was trying to say is we had a good connection of meat and had like it could have been a good restaurant, and they
public
really
knowledge.
fucked it up. And then like
I just
the-
watched all the screams, and I'm just thinking like there's a killer in Lebanon, and this is going to be a series of killings. Now that
There
are
is,
happening.
No, he confessed. He's in jail. Like
Yeah.
they found the
We've had a-
body like a couple hours after they talked to him because they've like some people filed a missing persons report.
We've had a couple wackos in Lebanon.
Dude,
I'm
Bro,
not gonna lie.
so
Couple
many,
guys.
so many. I said meaty.
I always think about
fucking weirdos.
The dishwasher that we had that lived behind one of
all these
the
dishwashers.
Motel 6 in a tent.
I never got that tent back either. Just saying.
that was his
That my
tent.
fucking tent. Yeah.
I remember.
How did he get mad? Why did you give him a tent?
He was sleeping.
He was
I mean,
trying
that
to. He was
sounds-
trying to
you're
come
nice.
like live at my house, and I was like, "Bro, you can't live with me. I got a fucking tent, bro.
That's about the best thing you can give
This is
him,
all I
bro.
got." And then when I was going to give it to him, I was like, "He's not getting my good tent. I'm never gonna see it again."
Yeah. Bye tent.
You can have
He's
this
not even
one.
thankful for the tent he got. Why
Yeah,
would I even
right?
give him a
Better than being outdoor.
fucking?
He's like,
12
oh, this
man.
tent? Fuck you.
You guys remember
They mentioned it in the Boone Beat. That made me happy.
See, when it
Oh,
gets
was that
mentioned,
the
it's
one
nice.
where the dude
think
got
that-
stabbed? Or
I think
was
he was
that?
beating his girlfriend. Wasn't
Yeah,
he?
he-
Oh, okay.
With the tent.
comes back.
Water resistant.
Bamboo treatment.
Right.
It's in there as crime evidence right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Somehow it's all tied into this restaurant. The meats.
Ulen
That was
Country
weird,
Club.
bro. That's fucking weird.
That is weird.
You're buying meats from some guy, he fucking kills his wife. That's some like mafia
Ooh,
shit.
Sopranos. That
Exactly,
Vince?
dude.
If
Yeah.
that was true,
Oh,
he'd have
yeah.
ground her up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
that's
like,
what they did on
that's-
You're
Sopranos.
damn
We were talking
right.
about that earlier.
Like,
though,
if I had
if
access
he
to
was
that
a
big ass
butcher, like
establishment.
what was he doing?
Hey, I'm gonna. I've
ASMR.
said this before, but you guys remember Matt Beard,
Yep.
right? He was colorblind, but only could see the color red.
Yeah.
He's like color shade.
Yeah, we'd have to
blind.
wear
Like,
red belts.
Yeah,
during
and
the
football,
games.
Wristbands.
But
and shit.
what
Yeah.
I was getting at is he worked at St. Adrian, so it's like all you could see is red. So all that meat, I
Right,
think he could
that's
see,
tripping me
is,
out now.
That is
but everything
crazy.
else he couldn't see. I was like, dude, that must be a hell of a life to butcher bloody
That's-
meat
that's
all
that's
day.
hell.
What
That's
does he do
hell.
now?
Oh well,
He
I
knew
mean,
what not to cut.
Yeah.
He may do that, but he's actually
Yeah,
he's actually one of our beer
He's like,
guys. He
sign him
comes
up.
in and gives us our
okay.
beer
Bring him
in the
on.
mornings.
Bring him
Yeah,
over.
I didn't know that.
Only colorblind people with red ability. They're the only ones
With
that
the
cut
right
the
ability.
Yeah,
Damn.
dude, it was crazy. So we put in new lights on our line, and
Terrible decision.
it was a terrible decision because they're like bright blue, so they changed the color of stuff,
Not
oh
good.
god.
right?
Full
So-
spectrum LEDs.
So
Bleached everything.
It's a Friday night. Every Friday night we do like a prime rib, and we bake it. And you know, I've been doing this for 6 years now. Like I know,
Your ribs.
yeah, I know
Well,
like when
prime
the
rib.
prime rib is bad and everything like that. Well, we cut into this fucking prime rib, and it's like brown. And like, I mean, I was like tripping out, and I looked over at Nick, and I was like, "Hey, man, come check out this prime rib." He comes over, and he just gets like this disgusted face because it looked so bad. And so we had like, I was like, it didn't smell bad when I put it in. Like I would.
I was pissed.
Oh, I was mad
Said
too.
it's the light.
But so we didn't figure that
Where'd
out.
you find this rotten meat at?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
where the fuck did it come from?
Yeah, like, and so we set it on the sideline because I was, I had to change the cutting board and everything.
You're
Take
outta
it over to
here.
the sideline. 5 minutes later, we look at it again, and it's bright red. It
What
looked
the
perfectly fine. But we had
fuck?
tried it, and we had psyched it up in our head so much that it was bad that we were like, nah, it tastes bad.
It tasted weird.
We were like, it tastes
Interesting.
gamey.
tastes
Every single person who
gamey.
tried it was like, nah, it tastes bad.
Yeah,
Just 'cause it
throw that
looks-
away.
Yeah, we were about to throw it
Mental.
away.
Mental game.
Oh,
But
man.
then the light idea sparked.
So I was like, he like looked at it again. He was like, bro, shut the light off. So we shut the light off and looked at it again, and it was perfectly fine.
Some like
It
Bear
was just
Grylls shit.
it was just a little undercooked because I think it was like the second or third one of the year, and I had
Yeah.
like undercooked it like by like 10 degrees or something like that. And so it was just a little under, but it psyched us up so much it terrified me.
That's why.
terrifying.
What did you
Dude.
do in the situation of you've been cooking that and you're ready to prepare that for people and then it's bad? What do you do after that?
Well, it wasn't even
86
There's nothing
bad.
you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if it was
86,
bad,
it means like we don't
you
have
can't
it.
serve
Like,
it.
Yeah.
Right.
sorry, like we can't, like we don't want the quality of this to be served to you. 'Cause
well,
it's
yeah,
not-
I understand
It's
that.
not top tier quality. We're not.
That'd be a
gonna give it to you.
nightmare kitchen situation. I feel like.
But they
Oh, it
do
was.
that shit though.
It was because he was mad. I was mad.
Pissed.
Oh man, we were just
He said piss.
And then he was like, "Oh no, it's fine." And I was just like, I literally had to like step outside because I was like shaking. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Well, Isaac was shook.
I was like, I know it wasn't bad because I was like, I know what bad meat smells like. I've smelled it plenty of times. Like, and it wasn't bad.
Was it meat
The
from
last-
dude? From the kid?
No, it wasn't meat from dude. No,
I knew the meat was
We buy
bad.
local, but not that local.
yeah, not that local.
The meat was bad in its bones.
Go ahead, Jay.
The last time that I had one of those beautiful prime ribs, it was the last chance that I could have it because I mean, it must have been before, yeah. And I was so excited to eat that motherfucking prime rib, and it was a Friday, so it was a pretty packed night and fucking night doing a whole bunch of dishes. I heat that prime rib up at my house and like walk away from it for a second. My fucking big ass dog Plop jumps up on the counter.
Shout out, Plop.
And fucking snags that prime rib, man.
The whole
Hey, he probably enjoyed that motherfucker.
Oh, he was happy.
I
would've been a mad
I didn't
motherfucker.
eat that night. I just went to bed.
Oh
I'm
my
not
God.
hungry. There was nothing I wanted.
I would have been
besides prime
so
rib.
pissed.
Oh
upset.
man.
That's enough to ruin like a whole entire week.
Oh, yeah, I'd have to sit down and like contemplate, be like, it's a dog, but like that was fucked up.
Do I kick it like one time? Just out of like dominance effect? Like,
I'm gonna cook him one, and then I'm taking that. bitch, you
I'm gonna be
little
like, oh,
motherfucker.
you're a bitch.
Yeah, now you know.
Pull it away from him at the last second.
Oh,
You're gonna
the
be
Plop
picking
was
up the
dope.
fucking poop in the yard. You're gonna remember that fucking
Yeah,
prime
right.
rib. You're like, yeah, I bet that fucking was
Yeah,
good.
that's gonna be a
Fucking
nice,
looking at
healthy
him.
shit too.
A nice, healthy.
If your dog eats prime rib, it's not going in the yard. It's in your living room.
All that.
It is.
Horse
Yeah, you're
radish.
right.
All that fatty.
Just right through him.
Take him straight to the toilet at that point.
That dog would get to so much shit. He's got to a can of grease. Fucking under, dude.
No, not
Yeah,
Plop.
not good.
Oh man.
Not Plop.
He lived for a while too after that, but he's dead now for sure.
R.I.P. Plop, bro.
He's dead now for sure. 100% confirmed. He is dead.
R.I.P. Plop.
Kill
Plop was
confirmed.
so
No, I
fucking-
can't do that one. That
I
one's
have the
too
dog
much.
tags.
He ate good though, so you know.
He said I have
He
the
ain't
dog
good,
tags. That was a good one.
Jared, I wish you could see the setup down here. It's pretty cool.
It's a nice.
It looks
bro.
cool from. Oh, I like how you guys turned off that light behind you, Barnes. Nice. I was gonna say something. Good call. Whoever did
There
that.
was no light. It was just sunlight.
That was on
coming
the
in.
sunlight. We actually have like drapes up.
Oh shit! Really?
Tablecloth.
Yeah,
it up.
It was
tablecloth.
even more
You guys
blinding.
mentioned a ghost earlier, and you guys were looking around. I was like, I didn't see anybody.
Well, I think
get up.
I kept
Was it-
looking over there,
was
and
it
he
a-
noticed.
I saw some fucking ghosts.
I was
over
looking
there,
at my
dude.
water.
You see a face pop through.
First ghost podcast. He's like, listen, people just, I misunderstood. Like, you know,
Turn
what
all
I
the
mean?
lights out.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking creepy down here.
Hey,
We can
not
get
that
some
bad.
candles if you want.
It's
Have
really,
they
it's really
done-
honestly not that
have they
bad.
done like a paranormal podcast?
Yeah, there's
I don't want to
podcasts
get
for
I'm
too
out.
creepy.
I don't-
Yeah, you're
I
right.
don't
Listen,
open
bro.
doors
No, absolutely
to
not.
myself.
No
No,
fucking
not the
Ouija boards.
Ouija
You're
board.
fucked
I'm
up.
pulling out
Vince.
a gun on
Yeah.
that one.
Take the fuck away from me.
I don't want to see the Ouija board. That's too far. Like I would go to like an abandoned building type shit. Ooh, you know what I mean? But like you pull out the Ouija board. Crystals are almost too far for me. The bitches, they be having like bags of crystals. I'm like, what is that for?
That's drugs,
And they're
brother.
just
You're on,
no.
you're on the wrong
I promise.
street, dude.
Listen, we're talking about different crystals.
That abandoned house is just a building on the block, bro.
She wasn't in the She wasn't in the building with the crystals. Different person.
Those are a lot stronger
I'm gonna try
crystals
out
with
my
a lot
crystals
stronger
here.
demons.
Yeah, exactly. Saying all types of stuff.
Nick, I wanted to ask you as well. Okay, so we asked your favorite food. What is your favorite laziest food that you throw together? Like
And stoner meal.
exactly, pretty much.
He said, "Shit, I don't know."
Fuck out. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Will you doctor it
about it,
up,
though, just-
or are you like?
Nah,
will you
like
take the
at
time to
home?
doc?
No. I don't make shit at home.
But like when
No,
we're at
calling
work,
up.
Really?
usually we eat like buffalo chicken.
I'm pretty
fingers.
sure we've figured it out that he's like here every day. So
True.
he's probably
Yeah.
Usually I make him
back
lunch.
to Colton.
Or
Back
dinner.
to Colton. He's got that brother Mitch.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
I employed that kid for
pretty much just
a
to feed
long
us.
time just to make me food every day.
Swear to God.
A good ass fucking
comic
deal
relief.
right there. Yeah.
He was
Hilarious.
funny.
He was
Dude,
good.
Mitch was
Funny,
hilarious.
funny,
Colton's
funny guy.
brother, have you ever...
Yeah, I worked with Mitch.
Yeah.
Jared, did you ever
He
fucking...
taught me salad.
Yeah, I worked with Mitch. I worked
Yeah.
with Mitch as well.
Oh, yeah, because he worked there
I didn't
before
know-
I came.
Yeah.
I remember the first time like I saw like the real Mitch, which he's a great
The
guy
real
anyway.
Mitch.
Like he's a great guy for real, but he was wearing a Patriots shirt.
Motherfucker.
God.
I was new, and I was like, I think I cracked a joke, and I saw his face like straight up switch on me, and I was like, oh shit, like
You're about to get knocked
should've brought up
out,
the
bro. Talk shit
Patriots.
about the Patriots again. Swear to God.
Brady's my guy.
yeah, that's crazy too. So he came back from retirement. We didn't bring. So last episode he was retired, right?
Yeah, what did we?
And then this next episode talking about Tom Brady.
We were recording and it broke. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I can't remember what episode
and now he's back,
Yeah,
right?
he's back.
Just a week later.
Bro, he
Basically,
Bro,
literally
didn't he
2
get
weeks.
He
traded
is
though?
back.
Did he get traded?
They're talking about him going to the Dolphins.
he's
but-
Dolphins. Yeah,
He's
that's
in the
what I think.
Dolphins.
No, he's with the Buccaneers.
Still. But
So that was
I
just
thought
a
he was
troll?
Dolphins now.
Uh-uh.
Oh,
that was Mike.
That was my foot.
That was Mike.
That was my
We-
foot.
yeah, I
He-
know. I
they
was
were
like,
talking
this
about it,
guy.
but he's still
I
with
looked at
the
him do it. I was like, he's
Buccaneers.
supposed to feel this
My foot slipped.
Let's see them ghosts.
I got
Jared,
it.
can you see these paintings behind Mike? These are kind of,
Like not very well.
yeah, I don't. I was just asking if you see them up on the wall.
Who made
Oh,
those,
yeah.
Isaac?
So, girl that works here, her name's Anita.
Shout out.
Yeah, she paints in Thorntown at the art center there,
Nice.
and she does a lot of cool things. Like one of those is actually like a personal painting, like for me, and it was really cool.
Oh yeah, you
Bro,
got
we
it.
could make that the cover art for this episode.
Yeah, that'd be actually
middle
tight.
one?
Yeah,
Could
Bet.
do that.
Let's do it.
yeah. Because I mean, she does like on Tuesday, she's going to
think
be
it's
actually at Clues Brews from like 5 to.
We've always talked about doing an episode there too.
I think we
can
work
work
it out.
Well, she's doing like a painting thing there. She's going to go there and
Like a live
paint.
painting.
Yeah.
That's dope as
That was
fuck.
cool.
I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Yeah, she's really good.
Nick
Oh
was
my
showing
God.
me his one up in his office. That one's badass.
Oh my
That
god,
waitress
she's
one.
crazy.
It's
It's,
fucking great.
literally a
So cool.
self-portrait of herself.
But
Like,
it's
yeah,
really
how do
cool.
you?
It's
how-
huge.
Bro, I don't know what I look like.
Yeah,
so I
dude,
don't know
it's-
what the fuck I'm painting.
yeah, dude.
bro.
When I draw myself, I'm like, I'm gonna make myself look fucking skinny.
Demons.
Demons, yeah. The horns. What am
yeah,
I?
exactly. I'm cool, bro.
Let's. I want to go back. I wore the jersey on purpose so that I
So I
would
wanna go
remember
back.
to talk about Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan coming to the
Indy.
Colts.
I mean, we don't have to go deep into it,
I was
but
about to say Nicholas doesn't do sports, but we can definitely do a little bit. He's
Sport ball?
You don't do it.
Sport ball? I don't know. I know
That's
enough
a
to
tag.
talk
You-
about
we don't have to go
about
deep.
every sport.
I was
Which is-
just bringing it up for the people.
If
that
we ever did a
listen.
fight night, would you watch fights with us?
Yeah, I watch fights.
Right on.
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
to do fight
Yeah,
right
that'd be
here.
cool.
But yeah,
Yeah, I didn't know if you did it. Some people don't watch fights at all.
Fight nights are a lot.
I like violence.
Hell yeah.
I like violence.
Yeah, I'm
and
down
I'm all
with
about
violence.
it.
You've met me.
Fight nights are more fun for the guests too because here we're sitting down kind of structured conversation, and on fight nights it's just there's gonna be a lot of times of no talking. It's just us
just watching.
Yeah.
Just
There's no stress of like keeping
Reaction.
a conversation going, so it's a lot more fun of
But
just.
usually there's a fucking conversation.
Oh, yeah.
the whole
talking
fucking
all kinds of
time,
shit.
dude.
Yeah, we can get wild.
Each other.
I barely fit this last one in, like
I know,
2:59.
I
Like,
know. All I
3
told you, I
hours.
was like, we're not getting all of it.
You guys are gonna have to start taking naps on Saturdays, man.
Bro, it's hard to stay up.
there's a point in time where like you guys are like
They're
the
just
volume
they're
is way
just
up.
starting to.
Bro,
you can see it. I see
and
my
then-
face
yeah.
change with like an hour left. I'm like,
You're like-
I'll come
You're
in
just like, come
again,
on,
and
bro.
everybody's like
Are
sitting
they-
there and
are they
chill.
done yet?
Like,
just slumped.
of course, it's 3
you got a
hours
big boy
behind
job.
over this
Yeah.
way, so then I'm all like,
Yeah.
dude, like I just
Yeah,
woke up.
barely.
You're
Shit,
hyped up.
Yeah, on the
over here
West Coast
tired.
time.
Trying not to be tired, but we passed
When
that
those last
age.
3 fights go all
the
every
way.
round.
Five rounds.
We're
yeah.
waiting for a knockout.
yeah, it doesn't
Like,
happen.
Please, bro, just
It's 2
Because
a.m.
you know there's
I'm
going to
ready
be like
to
10
bed.
minutes in between each match. Like,
Yeah.
you're just like,
and then
come
at the end, the speech is 14 and a half business minutes. So
Like,
it's like,
you're just like-
oh, and it's like, and then the translator, like, it's like, please, I just want to see. What if they had like multiple
This next one coming up
octagons?
is gonna be good.
Oh, I'm ready for that.
Dude, this just yesterday, the fight night they had.
I watched some
that
of 'em.
that was a pretty good fight night.
Yeah.
The Curtis
It was in
Blades
Columbus.
one.
I didn't know it was that
Yeah.
close, or I would have bought tickets.
I know.
versus,
That's what I
but
told
that'd been cool.
Courtney. I was like,
We
if
need
I
to
would have
do
knew,
that.
I
would've
thought you
went.
guys mentioned something about
I
doing
did.
that,
I
too.
didn't realize it was this close, and I forgot all about
The
it.
last one
Right
this
down the
close was
street.
in Chicago. I'm pretty sure.
I've done it in St. Louis before too. I'm pretty sure.
It'd be fun to go to.
St. Louis would be dope.
It's
I'm
right
about
up
to
the street.
sign up and just hop in the ring.
You know what I was
Can't
thinking
get
about?
closer than that, can you?
Dude,
Get
we
some
should
money,
definitely
baby.
see when Cameron fights.
I was about to say
Yeah,
Cameron.
we've been saying
I was
that.
thinking
Because-
Cameron could end up fighting Patty eventually. They're in the same weight
Oh
class.
God.
That would
Yeah, that-
be insane.
they're like the same age.
I wouldn't want
Same
Cameron's
class.
first fight to be Patty.
No,
Are you
I'm not
no,
saying that. I'm
no,
saying
no,
eventually they could fight. They're in the same weight class.
That'd have to be like 5 to 10 in.
I was about to say, has Cameron even had his first
He
fight?
may
Yeah.
not mind it,
No.
though, because I saw him call him out.
Yeah.
Patty's not even that big. He's only making 12-12. That's like, he's only ranked. He's like the 30th ranked fighter in at 155 probably. So that's not unrealistic for Cameron to fight at that.
Yeah.
weight.
Yeah.
He's just got that hype behind him right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He was
He's
just
got
able
that,
to
like-
headline that paper or that card because it was in Great Britain.
Yeah, and it like gave him that more.
He's
Yeah,
not like
and Cameron was
Fan-
out for
that
a
high
little bit because of
level.
that that thing with the doctor.
The doctor.
Why do we?
Well,
put
I
it?
don't know. Let's cut that
Hey,
out of there.
Nick,
No, we're keeping
Nick, you still got that potato gun?
Dude,
the potato
Yeah.
gun.
we
Yeah.
can't speak of this.
Maybe
damn
it might
Oh,
be
is that
above
too
us.
much going on?
yeah, no, it's
Tell me
definitely in
later.
his office for
That's
sure.
off the record,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Or is it on the
Yeah,
record?
yeah. Off the
Whatever.
record.
Oh, we're filming? Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry.
Is that what's happening?
Redacted and the
Yes.
evidence is redacted.
I knew I was suspicious of something.
Yeah,
A potato gun
Nick-
for sure.
I
Yo,
only eat potatoes.
Well, I am Irish.
Dude, you want to
The
hear
greatest-
a funny one?
He said,
ahead,
"You want
go
to hear a
ahead.
funny one?"
So coffee, right?
My boy.
Worked with me at the Sugar Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Remember that
The
place?
sugar.
Yeah.
Oh, that was before it was Greece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
I
I
was about
w-
to say because you worked at that one.
I
This
worked
little
at that
place
one, too.
downtown Lebanon.
Oh, okay.
But
Coffee.
he took eggs and butter,
He
like
took eggs and butter,
globs of butter,
and
like,
didn't know what he was doing with
and
them.
threw them at the courthouse across the street.
From
Threw them at the courthouse in the buildings back in the alley behind us. He threw them back there, and then he got fired and was like, "What? Why did I get fired, dude? You just threw eggs at our monumental
at
courthouse."
the monumental
I mean,
courthouse.
that's kind of a thing that cooks do. I mean,
Yeah.
We don't.
we used to drive
Forward to the
around
rules
when I
of
was a kid and
society.
throw mashed potatoes out at other cars.
I mean, that's
At the end of the night,
That feels so weird waking up seeing mashed potatoes on my car. I'd be like, ugh.
yeah.
I wouldn't be as mad though.
There's 2 restaurants in town. Only one of them served mashed potatoes.
So you know
And
where
there's
it's
40
getting.
pounds of mashed potatoes on cars in the town.
oh my god.
That's
I think
it.
I know
You
which
plugged.
restaurant it
Yeah.
came from.
Michael got arrested for a situation like that. Not arrested, but
Mashed potatoes.
Stealing boxes.
no.
Pooping on a car.
Yeah, pooping on a car.
Oh my God, Mike.
Tell the story.
Mike.
Was it a car? Was
like-
it an average car?
Like, did he throw it like a
Average
monkey?
car.
No, I just got on it and
They
shit on it.
shit on
I'm glad
top
he
of the
didn't put
car.
it on his hand.
I'd be more pissed
He
that
signed an
somebody was
NDA.
standing on my car.
Yeah, no, that-
I'd be so mad. See,
Yeah.
you guys, you see the fucking footprints and then
did they
turds.
have like
As
a
a
camera
car
or
guy.
something? Did they take like?
Disrespect.
no, you didn't need a camera. There's shit all over the car.
They don't. They know it
They
was
don't
you.
inspect shit. Break it down.
what the-
No.
Tell them how they,
They
how
take
figured
fecal
it out.
evidence.
Yeah, fecal
stories.
evidence. That's Michael Jeffrey. I know it
Crazy,
is.
but there's a few of us. The night started off of just a bunch of me and my buddies in high school getting drunk in one of my buddies' room, playing Call of Duty. Literally just a random fucking high school night, right? And then
how it
out
always
of nowhere, we
this.
start going out in his backyard drunk as shit.
Yep.
Drunk. And then we start boxing each other. That was how it started. And Brock
Were you guys
Weaver.
doing like your Jackass videos?
No, but it was basically the same shit. We went outside.
Did you
started
already have to shit at this point? Do you remember that?
No, that's the funniest part about it.
That's exactly.
Brock
I
Weaver
knew there was something
was
big.
boxing Zach Badgett, and in the middle of him boxing, Brock gets hit and was like, "I got to take a shit." So he's like, my buddy Brock's like, "I got to take a shit."
Foreshadowing.
And the first thing out of Zach's mouth is like, "Let's go shit on a car." Like that's literally what that was what he
how it
wanted
always
to do.
starts.
He's been thinking about that for a while. Then.
Well, I'm trying to cut it short, but that's how that happened. And then Brock initially starts the shitting on the car.
Damn.
I'm like, I got a shit. I'll take a shit. So I took a shit on the car too.
Wait, same car, or different car?
Same car.
At least he
Once
did
on
it
the hood
same
and once
car.
on like the top of it.
Damn.
You know. And we brought toilet paper. That was the fucked up part about it.
You wiped your
Appreciative.
ass.
Yep.
Toilet
Appreciate it.
paper on the car too.
Yeah, we
You
left the toilet paper on there.
motherfucker.
Thanks for not
There
putting
were
it on the door handle.
two different.
No, we did. We got it.
It's great.
Other-
People
Did,
matter.
did you know this person?
No, we made it look like it was like an initial like fuck this person. Like
Bro, they called someone like, bitch, you shat on my car.
Older-
We're fucking
oh, yeah.
fighting.
older couple didn't know a fucking thing about him.
Oh, well, no,
3
never
houses down from my buddy's house. Like we couldn't have picked a dumber house to do that. But we're running around all night. Nothing ever happens, right? We're walking around the streets late at night, and then eventually.
Post shit high.
Yeah,
I
just
mean,
Like,
There was like on
the
top of the
afterglow.
world. We just shit on a car. We were
shit.
like fucking kings.
We're walking around, and someone ends up calling the cops. We get into someone's
shit.
yard that has the motion
Shard.
sensor lights. And that's what gave us away because the cops immediately stopped when they saw the lights turn on. And then it was actually, believe it or not, the canine unit, but they didn't get the dogs out, thankfully.
that dude just took a
That's that
fucking
guy's booty.
shit.
But all of,
That dude, that's that guy's booty. He said.
all of
Dog
us,
sniffs the cars,
Yeah.
like the car and the shit on the car, and just walks
Just
up to your
fucking follows
asses,
them
like,
around.
Get him, boys. Get him.
he knows it's
that would be absolutely hilarious. But we all ended up running,
Oh,
and
shit.
imagine that.
one person ends up getting caught, and everybody gets told on.
It was the fat kid, wasn't it?
Yep.
No, not necessarily.
And he
not,
didn't
not the
poop.
fat kid.
The one who didn't poop.
It was a person that we stayed their house.
Did he
because,
poop?
Like, no.
Exactly.
at some point that day.
crazy.
Me and
That
Brock
sucks.
were
That
ended up
sucks.
pooping the poop vandalers.
The
you know?
car poop. The
Bandits.
car poop
Bandits.
bandits.
Poop bandits.
But
It sucks to get your car pooped on. It sucks to get caught, but it sucks worse when you didn't do the pooping and you got
I
caught.
would have been
Yep.
so
Yep.
mad, bro.
cops showed up at my house and everything afterwards.
Did you poop, Michael? And they're like, you're
it was
no.
it was a whole fucking ordeal. But there was
Pull down your pants and let's see. If
Let's see.
As soon as the
White
cops
butthole.
pulled up, did you know that you were fucked?
not necessarily.
I just didn't know.
When
like, what
we
was
all,
your feeling?
every
I
single
guess?
one of us got away besides one person.
Exactly. They're not gonna fucking know it's your poop. Like,
You didn't know.
And
you
no,
have
they
to
didn't
shit
even
again,
initially
like,
know
make you a
about
little
the poop
nervous and
at
have to shit
first.
it twice.
What are they called?
Yeah, the
The
nervous
people-
shits. I get those.
oh, the
Okay, hold
nervous
on.
poops,
Listen,
yeah.
there's a lot of gaps in this story, and
I
you
was gonna
guys.
say, what did the cops get called on you for?
The,
A lot of gaps.
the people's that got pooped on was not the people that called the cops. We got someone in the neighborhood called the cops because there's people out in the yards in the middle of the night. Like we're
PGP.
walking through yards,
Yeah.
fucking them. Like
There's a third
Being
party
fucked
party.
fucking them up.
because you're drunk high
Super
schoolers.
So the call is we're breaking into shit. That's what the cops call was. They got a call saying that we were breaking into things, and that was the initial call. There was no someone's pooping on my car.
Someone pooped on my fucking car. Goddamn.
They
No
got,
one initially
They
goes
got
to
one
that.
of my buddies,
Yeah,
take him
yeah.
back to the house. The mom and dad. It wasn't that my buddy gave us away, but the mom and dad eventually
snitch.
said who was all
Yeah,
there
who
that
was-
night, and then the cops came around and did their shit. But the claim was that we stole stuff and we never did, and it was whatever. But the most fucked up thing about it for me was that I was in middle school at the time, and all my teachers, all my fucking family members, everybody I
You're
knew
a poop
knew me as the
bandit.
fucking poop guy.
The poop guy.
I had teachers like, dude, did you really shit on a car?
you
Yeah,
shit
I
on a
did. Leave me
car?
alone. Like,
They were like, bet, dude. You're fucking
I'm
Dash,
12 years
bro.
old and cooler than you are. I know. Like, leave me
Do you
alone.
poop on cars?
Yeah.
No,
do
so
you have
shut
the balls to
fuck
poop on
up.
somebody's car that you don't even know?
My soccer
No.
coach fucking He'd never let that one down.
He was like, bro, poop on my car. I'm ready for you to do that.
Poop
right
on my
now.
car and I'll fucking know it's you and I'll hunt you down.
No, we'd have like the golf carts out on the field or whatever. And he's like, keep it away from Michael.
Oh my
I shit on the fucking cart. Might have to get a separate bus for Michael.
Tell him his mom's got to take him.
Yeah. Michael's mom takes that boy because
Yeah,
he's just pooping.
he won't poop on his mom's car.
That's
right?
out of respect.
You would think so?
That's out of respect.
I get people all the time tell me like, hey man, I need you to poop on someone's car. I'm like, I'm the man.
You can do
I
it.
got
Get
you.
paid
Let
for
me
Let me
hire.
know. If you ever
poop
just,
for hire.
I'll poop in somebody's gas tank if you need me to.
Most wanted poop bandit.
Yeah. They have a sign out.
A turd just sticking out of the fucking
Yeah,
gas
they
tank,
just have a
dude.
picture
Like,
of one of Michael's shit.
Speaking of a side note, I heard of a thing that you can do. Like, if you just want to cause chaos, you fucking pull the toilet paper out without breaking it enough to wipe your ass, and then you fucking roll it back.
No, bro, stop.
People at work are talking about. Wait,
Nah, bro, I'm hurting
Instead
people.
of tearing it off,
I think you'd get your ass kicked for that.
Yeah, I'm hurting people, bro.
That's
What?
insane. It just
Gnarly.
causes chaos.
why does it just keep coming?
Why is there poop on all of this toilet
Every
paper?
single bit.
Oh my
Or
God.
just take out
Hey,
the
I just-
whole roll.
Yeah.
I
and
just remember
don't even
Gage like bet me like fucking $20 to drink
the hot dog
pickle
liquid?
juice. No, not pickle juice.
The hot dog liquid?
No, olive juice.
Oh, it was olive.
It was
The big olive jars, Nick.
olive jar.
The ones.
Yeah,
Black or green?
Drink all of it.
the colossal
Green
cream.
olives,
all
bro.
of it?
I could do the green
fucking-
over the black. I hate black olives.
And he immediately had to go shit his brains
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Very-
You shouldn't.
You drank
drink
all
brine.
of that olive juice?
You shouldn't drink pickling brine.
All of it.
It's bad
Yeah,
for you.
the
It's very,
brine's
very
all
bad
just
for
like,
you.
you seen that brine movie or the pickle
went
movie
right
with
through
what's his
him.
Yeah, I
face?
was going to
It
say.
went right through him.
Dude,
Sure.
Seth Rogen. He's got
do you
that
remember
pickle
Kyle
movie.
Pettigo?
Yeah.
A
So
pickle
weird.
or something.
Yeah,
a big pickle
it's a
or
pickle
something
movie.
Like
Yeah, he falls into a fucking pickle vat. And
that of, of
Pickle Rick?
pickles.
Yeah, Pickle Rick.
No, not pickle Rick. It's fucking
What
Pickle
movie?
Rick.
Seth Rogen. He falls into like it's like based in the past. He falls into like a pickle brine fucking thing of like and he is
It
like
gets locked in there somehow.
Yeah.
They put a lid on the motherfucker, and he's sitting there preserving in this fucking vat of.
yes.
I don't think I've ever
And then
I've never seen that
his
movie.
grandson has the business and finds the motherfucker
In the
and like brings him back, Mr.
And
Pickle.
then he's living in the world. It's really fucking.
It's fucking
man.
weird,
It's a
bro.
weird
Yeah,
movie.
don't watch it. I'm not telling you to watch it. I
Oh,
just
you
want
got
you
your
to
thing
know.
to search it.
Pickle time
Okay.
It's pickle time
An
travel.
American pickle.
An American
An
pickle.
American pickles.
No,
It's
that
him.
is not.
It's him, bro. It's him talking to himself the whole movie. So it's like there's not another him. It's him doing both
It's like
roles.
every Eddie Murphy movie.
Oh, so he's the
Literally.
grandson and the preserved guy?
100%.
Okay.
I was
It's
picturing
weird,
a cartoon.
bro.
I'm gonna have to
I
watch
wish it was
yeah, like
animated.
I was like trying to figure out what
Look,
the hell
look,
we were
look.
talking about.
He's like, you need to sell pickles. It's like, bro, shut up. Like, it's fucking 2020, dude.
He
Look,
looks
it
evil.
might-
Selling pickles.
I think
What is
you
he,
just,
Russian?
You just
That's
kind of
what I'm
laugh
saying.
like him, to be honest. that
just
fucking
did.
Seth Rogen.
Was that Isaac? Yeah, that was Isaac. Had to have been.
Sound like Seth Rogen.
Oh,
I'm gonna be
fuck,
back. I'm gonna go get some drink.
All right, get that jank. I thought that was Seth Rogen right there. It's fucking J. Cole.
Vinny, while you got stuff pulled
Right.
up,
What
look
we
up
got?
the Foo Fighters
Foo Fighters.
drummer and his passing.
The Foo Fighter drummer pass?
Taylor. Yeah.
That's
Foo Fighter.
disappointing, man. I'm sorry, I didn't want to laugh, but he did type in Foo Fighter.
Damn it. I'm typing blind.
I was a Aerosmith in the Fodder Wars. Foo Fighter.
So I mean, I don't want to like go deep into it. I really liked him as an artist. I saw him live, but what did he die from?
Right.
It looked like it
What
said
was-
drug overdose. It says maybe drugs.
Man.
In Colombia?
He was a rock star.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
probably
I
got
mean-
some fucking bad coke.
Sounds like drugs in Colombia.
Age
sucks.
50.
He was a
Wow.
Rolling Stone.
Yeah.
I mean,
50?
I mean-
oh, man.
what do you do?
He lived a good life.
I wouldn't have made it to 50 if I was a rock star.
Yeah, I was about
Probably.
to say
Hell
he did
no.
make
I'm a
it.
chef. I'm surprised I made it this far.
Well, food. People need it.
Well, yeah.
Cocaine from Colombia? I don't think they need it.
Sometimes you got to work 100 hours
Yeah.
a week.
I was about to say that shit's
and
probably was why he got it so
that's
pure.
yeah. So what's up with the Foo Fighters? Are they like we're done?
They were on
Dave Grohl's
tour.
gonna do everything now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, they're gonna.
I mean,
they're
I
gonna
could
be.
see
They're not
that.
gonna be on tour, I guess, for a minute.
No.
They'll have to find somebody.
I
They were supposed
guarantee.
to come here this summer.
yeah,
Yeah, I was about
August,
to
I think.
say they were.
That's so crazy.
I'd be surprised if they
Sucks.
shut down the tour because, like Vinny just said,
for sure.
they. I mean,
They'll probably
they'll
just
have a
postpone
backup
everything.
drummer of some sort. I'm guaranteeing. But
Or just play it through the
they have so
speakers.
much shit they can do as a band without him. It's like
How could you?
they could do tour. They could do a tour.
He said they could do tour.
I feel like they could. I mean, he's
It would suck to lose somebody like
Taylor Hawkins
that
is a
close to,
huge
like-
part of the band,
de
but
France.
I'm just saying I know for a fact there's got to be some type of backup drummer they could stick in for a tour. If that's what they choose to do.
I fucking feel you, bro.
Have you seen that video of him singing that Queen song?
No.
That's like one of his most iconic ones. Is he sings a Queen song, like Dave Grohl introduces
look it
him
up.
on the stage and says
Queen cover.
says, "Hey, we're gonna get you down here to sing," and he's like, "Well, we're gonna get Dave Grohl on the drums."
Bet.
Queen covered. That's me.
Queen cover.
Fuck off, Squarespace.
It's me.
Hey,
Jared's back.
We're
We're watching
Dave.
little music.
I
Dave's
don't
not
even
here,
know
man.
if this is the one I've seen, but this is probably the same cover. Because the one I seen, it was a much
This
bigger
one-
concert.
We got more drinks over there.
Drop it back for him.
hey, will you give me a Mountain Dew while you're over there?
Some Jose.
Thank you.
Do you guys got some drinks over there, or is that not we doing?
Yeah, we
drink.
got Wada and Mountain Dew over here, trying to be a little better with ourselves.
Oh, it's trying to hydrate.
Yeah, just a little bit, you know. You know, Nick's got.
So you know the beginning of the song where it's like it's "Ew," you know, like that for Queen.
Oh, Queen.
Yeah. Well, he instead of doing that, he says Dave Grohl,
Dave, girl.
and the crowd has to do it back. It's like I don't know if this is the same video because the video I saw was like a huge crowd, but we can watch this. It's the same one. And I was saying pull this up because it proves my point of like.
This one?
I'm not sure. It's on Facebook. I really don't know. It's probably that one you had.
It's a big one.
I was say
Lollapalooza.
Lollapalooza.
They can do all kinds of shit. Bagpipes, probably. I'm assuming. Dave Grohl is fucking crazy. A lot of people will say he's the greatest, and I don't believe that. I don't think he's the greatest.
And Jane's
drummer.
Addiction shirt on.
Yeah, I mean, they're at Lalo.
Yeah.
Last year,
He's
Bobby
partying.
went to that. Bobby,
Has anybody else been there?
I've never
No.
been.
No,
I've always.
I haven't
wanted
been to
I
Lala.
heard they had the
dope.
lineup this year was looks
Yeah,
really
I'm
good. I'll have
trying to go
look
to
it
that.
up.
I only knew like 2 people on this year's lineup.
Really.
Yeah, there
MGK 's one
weren't
of the
too
headliners.
many, to be honest with you. I didn't
I like
see.
Rolling Loud.
That one's-
Sometimes
This
I like
one this
Rolling
year
Loud
looks
more.
really.
Looks fucking nice.
the lineup
So
does.
that's more of
Are you
what I
talking
could
about?
get
Is that
into.
the one you just sent us, Vince? The Rolling
Yeah, it's
Loud.
in Louisville, I think.
Oh, it was in Louisville this year?
I think so.
Or last year it was in Miami.
All 4 nights are really good. I'm pretty sure.
Well, Jordan Lucas just dropped out of Lollapalooza because he was mad about his name being so small and Machine Gun Kelly's being so big. So
really?
he dropped out.
Although, I mean, like, MGK was out first, but I see what he's saying a
Yeah.
little bit. I
He-
wouldn't
he
drop
thinks
out
he's bigger
about
than
it. You know what I
MGK
mean? There's
now.
money to be made. Let the fans choose
Yeah.
to go to you instead. Don't be upset because some other big name is there.
Yeah, like I said, he was just mad because his name was fucking not big enough. I was like, that's not something that
You
you
guys.
can
Yeah, that's-
justify being mad about.
That sounds like baby trait.
I'm
like
just,
high school
bro.
drama type
I'm
shit.
just finished with MGK. I'm sorry, guys. I fucked with him. I really did. But like, I'm not saying it's just Eminem. But everyone's like, "Oh, you did punk shit back in the day." No, the fuck he didn't. He didn't do. He's not doing. He didn't do what he's doing now back in the day. He didn't. And now he's all, pink this,
Till I
colored
die.
up, doing all this shit, bro. That's not for me. I mean, if it is for other people, their opinion matters. And I'm not saying it's, but if you're an old school MGK fan, bro, you're not going to fuck with the shit he's doing right now.
Yeah.
You're just not. I mean, there's no point in like faking it.
Lace up, wild boy,
Like, bro, that is not what's happening right
No.
now. You know what I mean?
no, he's in that punk emo phase now.
Which I mean, there's been a lot of artists that done. Cuddy's done some shit like that. But
Yeah.
like,
Megan Fox has a soul.
bro, I think she's a succubus. I think she is a fucking succubus
You know
taking
that,
him.
like he
Rat in
wears
a
like
cage, Kid Cudi.
a thing that's like got
Yeah.
her blood in it all the time around
Yeah.
him, right?
Bro,
They believe in that shit,
Megan
like, they
Fox
gave
was
me
one
some-
of my like first like, bro, I would
Yeah,
like
yeah.
jump
I
over
told somebody that the
mountains.
other day. I was like, we were talking about
Transformers?
what toe we would cut off to be able to.
Yeah.
bang her back.
Every single
Back
one.
in like 6th grade, we were like, what toe would you cut off? Yeah, everyone.
Bro, do you remember
Fucked
Cody?
up.
Everyone.
Bro, Cody was so nasty.
give up a left
in middle
nut for
school,
that.
bro.
Hell yeah, I give up a nut for
That's
her.
insane.
Take it.
Y'all wild.
Is there anything
Yeah, I
else?
was about to say, I'm
Do
not
you
sure
get part
about
of her
giving up
money,
a nut.
or
I don't know.
Bro, you
It
can
was
get
back in
another
the-
nut.
It was right when Transformers
I don't know
first
if you
came
can
out.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think you can properly do that.
Can I
Honestly.
get an additional nut?
You can
please?
get like a prosthetic, like
don't you think Lance,
prosthetic
titanium nut,
don't you think Lance
Titanium,
would have done
that's
it?
badass.
carbon fiber, more aerodynamic.
It's got a fucking
At that
gun.
point, you don't even need it. It's just pointless.
It's got a tracking device.
Just wait.
On it.
So I want to get back to a little bit more structured here because we've talked for quite a bit amount of time now. No, I mean we have 2 guests on. I don't even think we've really honestly said what their names are. So let's get to a little bit more of. Let's see if they want to have anything they want to ask us. If you guys,
Nick and Isaac.
I mean,
Yep.
you guys are on our podcast. We asked you a bunch of questions. What do you guys want to talk about? Is there anything culinary we missed on? Is there anything that you guys want to?
what's your favorite food?
My
Ooh,
favorite
that's
food.
a good one.
That's always my first question.
I've always been known in my family as like, even when I was a baby, I just loved meat. Like if I
I
didn't,
thought you were gonna say titties.
Yeah, forever.
Say what
It's
you
just been an always thing.
Ever
Should've
since I was
said.
a baby.
It's been the number one thing on my list.
I can't say like a steak is literally my favorite. I feel like that's generic, but I mean I can't say there's
What
some-
cut?
Probably prime rib to me.
That's a good choice.
Has he ever made prime rib for you?
I don't think so. He showed me a lot.
Trying to get this motherfucker to come in.
He
I
does.
said-
He
I
does.
always-
I'm coming
I
here.
always
I'm
just
coming
say
here
if
now,
you-
for
I
sure.
always just say if
I
you
promise you I
call
will.
and say I'm one of Isaac's friends, and you just dress respectable,
Bro, I'll just fly
and
as
just
fuck in here,
respect
bro.
it, like
I want to sit at the bar though. I don't want to sit like with a bunch of other people. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm just saying the bar's kind of expensive.
I don't know, man.
I
You think you
mean,
fit in
nah.
with the cult? You think you think you got what it takes to hang with the cult, man?
I got what it takes to hang with
Listen,
everybody,
hey,
brother.
The Kool-Aid's at the
Are
front
you
door.
are you PGA pro?
Yeah, I was about to say, do you
hold
know
the
how
card?
to
The game where you go like that, at the
Yeah,
bar? Yeah,
shuffleboard,
for
yeah.
sure. Not shuffleboard, the ones at the little machine. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
With
the
money-
golf.
Yeah, the golf
Golden
machines.
tee.
Oh,
Bro, I've been killing
Roll
it.
the ball as fast as you can.
Killing
I went
it.
to
Yeah.
top. I went to Top Golf with like Venus and all them
Mm-hmm.
before Venus and Brett left.
Yeah.
And I just
Left.
can't hit the fucking ball.
Sometimes I
Like
can't either.
I got like 30 shots, and I was like, what? I can't see. Like I would watch
is
it,
tough.
and then I would
It is
lose
hard.
it, and then I would be like, I didn't even. hit
I always
anything.
cut right. It just
I'm a better
pisses me
putter.
off. My short
Yeah.
game,
Putt,
yeah.
putt, putt,
Putt,
putt.
putt.
Yeah.
Even my
putt.
wedges, like
Yeah.
my short game's decent.
So, do you guys like Cajun food?
I love Cajun food, bro.
Okay, well that was another one of my favorites, like a Cajun jambalaya or something.
Oh, jambalaya is so
fucking-
fun.
Seafood
know
or
what?
no?
I mean, certain seafoods I'm not big on.
This
but
is Central Indiana. Do you like seafood? Like,
I mean,
like
I do,
sushi?
but I'm not smart enough on my like food knowledge to know a lot of seafoods, but I know there are some that I do not like.
I
not
don't
like
want sushi here from Indiana.
and I'm not like big on oysters, but like tilapia, like
Fuck.
Tilapia.
I mean, I don't know. Like
Isn't tilapia like not
He's
even
probably
a real
not.
fish?
He's probably doesn't. He's probably not had a lot
I've
of
had
fish.
salmon. I like salmon.
Have you
Issue.
ever had like fresh grouper
calamari.
Get
like snap?
Yeah,
I don't
they'll,
think
they'll
so.
get like fish. And
Yeah,
like,
see, I'm-
It's a
everything.
fish. Then
Not-
there's-
we have
not
we get
my
in like whole
surrounding,
halves
man.
of fish.
3 days
Yeah,
out
like-
of water, typically.
Yeah, like literally, it just got killed.
Well, that
Like-
sounds amazing. I love
Literally.
fish, like catfish
Everything
and
but the
everything
head
like
and
that.
everything
But
like
I've
that.
never had some of the more
Like fresh
salmon.
fish.
I love
Yeah.
salmon. A blackened salmon, some lemon juice.
Oh, dude, we got some
You could
salmon
say
in the
what you
freezer.
guys want, but man,
Those fucking smoked salmons
chicken
from
every
Chicken.
time. Man.
Chicken.
So, what are your guys' favorite foods?
I do like a
Chicken,
good
man.
prime rib.
chicken.
I
Jared,
know
it's
that
okay.
they make really good ribs here. I love ribs.
Ribs are good.
When they're done right.
Yeah,
Ribs are good, but I stopped eating pork. Cam.
No, dude. So listen, Jared. We just
Is it because of Lent?
yeah. Is it because of
Something
Lent, or
like
you
that,
just done
yeah.
eating
I know.
pork?
Trying to be a dick.
What is Lent? Is that cat?
Catholic.
Okay,
Yeah,
'cause I
that's
was like,
exactly.
I don't. Like,
Yeah.
I did
But so
not
no,
remember.
Jared, we got a whole prime ribbon with like bone in. So when we did this last one, we cut off the ribs and we smoked it and then fucking cooked the rib on top of the ribeye, or the ribeye on top of the ribs. And then I braised the ribs, and we're gonna fucking try them next week.
Bro, you're
Oh,
like,
shit.
yeah. I almost fell asleep because of how just soothing that was.
Dude, yeah.
Just listening.
I
I
was
guess,
just like,
Just
So are you a big spicy guy?
No.
oh
I
man,
love hot stuff. I love to grow hot peppers.
Love
But
them.
to a certain extent, you probably feel like
but I
hot
can't
sauce.
Eat it.
It's well, I mean,
okay.
hot sauce. There's some people that like think hot sauce should be on. Like, there should be
Everything.
a spicy aspect to everything you eat, and it's like
Me.
no,
Yeah.
that's not.
and I'm starting to try my best to get away from it.
yeah,
wow.
I love hot sauce, so I do put it on like
But it
fucking
covers
everything.
up sins.
Yeah,
It really does.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
get so accustomed
That's
to
it.
it.
I can pour hot sauce on anything and you'd fucking love it.
Exactly.
yeah, because it's the hot
But
sauce.
I learned how to cook. So.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
like, no
exactly.
need for
That's
it.
what I was getting at.
Yeah.
So Jared, you said chicken.
Chicken.
Give me all the versions. Types of.
Yeah, what's your
What,
favorite
different types
type
of chicken? I like
chicken?
popcorn
Chicken
chicken, dude. I like
gumbo,
chicken tenders.
There
I
you
like
go.
Hold on, do you like
wings,
you like dark or light
said
meat
some-
better?
breast?
Where you at? They got In and Out there?
Yes.
Ha.
In and out, but it's not In and Out. Motherfuckers like sit
It's
in line
in
for
and wait and then
8
out.
hours. Yeah.
It's out in. Come back.
Dude, I ordered some fucking wings off of B-Dubs a couple weeks ago, and I ordered them at like 5 in the evening, and it said it was an hour wait time for
Right.
20 wings and like a fried pickle appetizer.
It's like, bro,
That's what I get,
where are
too.
you doing this at?
I was like, I
Is
can
there a
make
B-Dubs in
these-
this town?
I can make
Yeah,
these
they,
in a faster
barely anybody
time from
works there. I
scratch.
think
What is it?
B-Dubs. I think they have hard time keeping people working there. That's
Yeah.
probably why they
Nobody
Matter of
works
fact,
there.
Barnes, they have that golf game there, right?
And that's why.
Oh, I bet they do. Yeah.
Hey, me and Cole went in there the other yesterday, and
It's
they had
fun.
cornhole set up.
Really?
Bro, I know. I was playing there too.
Hell yeah.
It's fun.
Competition.
I think there's a
Nick. They're trying to
cornhole
steal
set.
the golf course, make it all digital,
So,
like the metaverse.
Dude, I ain't afraid of nobody.
Yeah.
There you go. That's
Fuck it.
I like
we
playing
like the real
outside
thing,
more.
the physical copy here.
What about tenderloins? Tenderloins are huge in Indiana. I feel like.
Is there a tenderloin here?
Are you a
ol'
big-
They
fried
are so
Yeah.
they're
Yeah, of
big
course.
there, man.
I need one of them.
No, we
bro.
don't make them big anymore. We don't make them like Kenny used to. We
They're
keep
more
'em-
like a pork chop.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it's like
a little thicker.
Fried chop.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Honestly, I
thick.
kind of like it more.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
want to see bread.
instead
on
of
the si-
it,
on the
it can
side.
fit
I
on
don't
a bun
want a
better.
fucking
Yeah,
tenderloin
that's-
steak.
No, to where
This isn't
I'm like
Edinburgh.
eating around.
Yeah,
it.
it's like bigger than your whole head. I mean, I get it. Like
But like, what are you doing?
yeah, when you can get
Hold on,
one
enjoy
that's
your
like
carbs.
fits on a bun and then it's
Give
just
me
like,
extra bread,
Yeah.
so I can keep making sandwiches. Here's
Take it
God.
home and eat it for 4 days.
Yeah, here's
Yeah.
the God food. This is my favorite, but I
Old
already know
people,
it's
man.
everyone's. Bro,
Like those
potatoes.
Indiana tenderloins belong with the
Potatoes are
fucking Bloody
amazing.
Mary with how ridiculous that they make Bloody Marys, dude. You'll see
I
a small
love
ass
Bloody
fucking glass
Marys.
of Bloody Mary, and it'll have a whole ass rotisserie
I hate
chicken.
Bloody
Like,
Marys.
Bloody Mary.
I
Yeah.
can't drink vodka.
I got different.
I
person.
love Bloody Marys. Can't drink them.
Bloody bro,
with
they're-
like
they're
with the
pizza.
Heartburn,
celery
man,
and
that's
the
where it gets
bacon and the olive and all that. I can't do it.
It's
Tomato,
a pizza, bro.
yeah.
It's a pizza drink with fucking vodka in it.
No.
And they're like, "You want it spicy?" I'm like, "No, it's
I don't want
terrible.
it at all.
Yeah, just take it back, bro.
So,
Please."
hold
They
on.
say it's really good, like hangover cure, like because they always say to like drink a little bit of alcohol if you have a hangover.
the hair of the dog.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not really a hangover
That
cure. it's
yeah, you're just
prolonging
drinking
withdrawal.
more alcohol. Like, yeah, of course,
just
it's gonna make you
withdrawals
better.
the next day.
Yeah, you're just like, I'll push it off for another day.
Right, let me drink a little bit more. I feel better. Hangover is
Irish way of
gone.
life.
But I did say potato. That's
Like
my
what?
favorite. Exactly.
gun?
Like where?
Yeah, potato.
What's it
Right.
called?
Potato,
Fontaine.
Keyword
or
potato gun.
Poutine.
Poutine.
Poutine. Yeah.
Poutine. Oh, with the
Poontang,
gravy
yeah.
on it.
The
I've
gravy
never
and
had
cheese.
it. Yeah, I've
They
never
have
had
it
it
at
from.
Clues,
Yeah, guy.
I got it. I've never had it from like
bad.
where it came from, which is what, England,
Canada.
Canada. We got to go
Hey.
there and try some poutine.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, because they got the cheese and just go ham on it.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
Cheese
one of you
curd.
guys
Cheese
could help me out
castle,
with
right?
We
this.
usually
I don't
put
know.
Right when you're
poutine
coming
on
into
everything,
Milwaukee.
Hell yeah.
Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Milwaukee.
Thanks, bud.
Milwaukee.
Maybe you guys can help me out with this. Maybe it's a regional thing, but okay. So like a turkey Manhattan in
I love
the Midwest, but on the West Coast, and it's called an open face.
Because it
Do you
is.
guys
It's an
know
open
any-
face
that's what it
sandwich.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's
They call
lots
it-
of
Do they
ways
call
to
it
make
open
it.
face?
sometimes.
I mean, they
Or-
don't call it that here, but it's
what's
basically
up
just
with the
you
Manhattan?
know, you put bread on the bottom instead of closing it. You just have it on the bottom as a
It's open.
it's open
Open
face.
face.
What about
I could go for one of those right now.
a hoagie?
Yeah, I
does
don't know why
sound
you even
pretty
got to bring
good,
that up, Jared. That sounds so good right now.
A good,
I can imagine myself cutting through one.
Hoagies are
Fried
We
fucking
should call
turkey.
Bryce and make him cook for us. Right now.
Right.
Hey, yeah, he hasn't been back to work yet.
Nick,
Like,
Nick, you could do it, man. Like, call him up and he'll do it.
he might be babysitting right now. Actually,
No, I think he's dog sitting today.
Tell him to bring the dog and then hang out.
that makes sense.
He
They're probably
would.
on vacation.
He told me he bought a bearded dragon today.
Oh god.
I asked him if he was going to fight the dragon and the snake, and he was like, "Nah, the snake would just kill the dragon."
Yeah,
I was like, "Yeah,
That's a good fight to see, though.
I
at
know,
least.
right?"
So
It
we
would, like,
said
run around.
we
Maybe
said
throw in the
favorite
scorpion
food.
too, just in case.
We said favorite
What's
food.
your favorite food?
I said potato.
Like what kind of potato?
But exactly, you like every single.
You like sweet potatoes better? You
I
like
love sweet
red
potatoes.
potatoes
I like
better?
yeah,
Bro.
fuck sweet potatoes. bro.
Okay, I
Potatoes
got
are
you.
very
I got you.
versatile.
I
That's a
got you.
good
Now
one.
that you guys put me on the fucking spot.
Yeah,
Put 'em
exactly.
on
What
it.
kind of potato?
Baby yellow potatoes.
Yukon potatoes.
The little tiny baby ones that are like the size of, little, like
Yeah.
a
Hey,
baby,
I got some of
little-
those
like a
up-
ping
baby nuts.
pong.
I got some of those upstairs.
And you whip it up in
Barnes.
olive oil, put some onions, peppers in that bitch.
I got
less
loaded
specific,
potato
man, the
salad
less
up there with
specific,
those
bro.
potatoes right now.
Potatoes are so you can do so much with
Versatile.
potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're
They're
so,
so
filling.
versatile.
You ever had
Fuck
like a
'em.
fucking fried potato pancake?
What?
I
Yeah.
I
Smash
have.
that fucker
I
up and
have.
throw
Oh,
it
you
on
throw
the
it in
grill.
And
the
then you
fryer.
just make it like
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a French fry but mashed potatoes.
I'm doing
Oh, my
that
fucking God.
tomorrow
He's-
or
that
tonight,
sounds like-
actually. So wait,
It's more
do you,
like corned beef hash.
do you mash it first?
Speaking of corned beef hash, bro, remember when your dad's corned beef hash that he made the first time I ever actually like had like onions? My mom always was like trying to give me
Oh,
to eat all
yes, I
kinds of
do
shit.
remember this,
And I
bro.
go over to Naylor's house and he's got this
Naylor.
big pot of just like corned beef hash.
God, I
and I
love
had
corned
no
beef.
idea. And I was eating everything and I was eating onions. I told my mom, I was like, I'm never eating an onion. Onions are fucking gross. and Naylor knew this. And I went over there and I was just
You ate those
mowing
onions,
this bowl
bro.
down. And he goes, yeah, you like that? I was like, yeah, man, it's
Yeah, it was
really good. And I look, he goes, yeah, look at it, bro. There was an onion that big, and I was eating
And
them,
you're
and I was
smashing on it.
yeah, I mean,
But you know what goes good with the little baby potatoes? Is those little baby onions. What are those
shallots?
called?
Oh,
Not
shit.
even a
Cocktail
shallot.
onions.
Yeah, more like that. Yeah.
Oh, the like pearl onion.
I'm the same
little
way. Like I
pearl
don't
ones.
like onions, but
Yeah.
I'll find myself
Bro,
eating them.
I'm
here
not a
and
big
there.
fan of
grill
raw.
those?
They
I don't
bring
like raw
flavor.
onion.
Oh, I love
No,
raw.
yeah. I mean, just
Pico
like on a
de- pico?
burger.
Some
Like that's the
pico de
only time
gallo?
I'll ever eat raw.
You guys big
Yeah,
sub
pico,
sandwich
pico.
people? Like subs or hoagies? My dad and I, we'll take a, I don't know where he used to get them because we haven't done it in a long time, but like you can get like 6 foot or 3 foot, like the really
French
long
rolls.
baguette fucking bread.
I
shit.
love baguettes.
And we take all the inside of the bread out to where it's just like these little boats, basically. Essentially.
Crust.
Oh, and we fucking stuff
Fill
it
'em
with all
up.
kinds of meats
Who's
and
gonna carry
cheeses and
the
shit,
boats?
man. If you make something like that, that's good.
You like all them meats, Mike?
Yeah. But when I was saying earlier, it was kind of weird, but I was saying like literally ever since I was a child, apparently my parents have always told me if I didn't have some type of meat on my plate, I wouldn't eat. Like if it was just peas and stuff, I had to have some type of chicken, beef, pork,
like that
something.
now.
I had to have
give me that
meat,
That's me now.
to eat.
That's way better than being forced to eat fucking canned peas.
Right.
I love vegetables, though.
I was forced to eat.
But I-
canned- I would put them in
Yeah.
my pocket and be like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Throw them in the toilet.
I would puke them up. I would be like, fine, I'll eat
They'd
them.
be like, why
Oh my
is-
gosh,
Throw 'em
is
up.
it a bad thing
Okay,
that I
yeah.
didn't mind? Shit, I thought that was a delicacy.
Peas were the
To be honest,
shit.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Jared's over here
Replace
like
it with
I
something
was
that you didn't
fucking-
want.
I was going through it, man.
I
you
love
guys are
it.
bitching about
Microwave the
peas.
shit.
Since your pockets were just
I slept on the
full
floor.
peas, bro. Full peas. Disgusting.
I don't know how many times at Vince's house I slept on the fucking floor.
I slept on your floor too. I don't
I was
want
about
to
to
fucking
say,
All of
bad.
us have, bro. Like,
It's good for your posture. It really is.
My back's fucked
I
up
don't know
now.
if that's good.
After
I don't know,
years
you
of
can look
sleeping
it
on the
up.
floor.
It's got to be bad for your neck, right? Like,
Yeah. So what's your what's your worst like favorite food? What do you just
Your worst favorite food?
worst
Like a
favorite?
food you
least-
despise. You just
You'll
get
never
that
do
shit
it.
out of the
Doesn't
room.
matter.
Back to the fucking canned peas.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
the one.
Oh.
Get the fucking.
Okay.
What about snap peas? You fuck with snap peas?
No, I'm okay with that.
just
Here-
not
Just
that canned
peas
bullshit.
or the what is that? The canned salmon patties.
Oh,
Oh my god.
yeah, I
Yeah.
can.
Spam.
No, I'm okay with
spam's
spam.
okay.
I can.
You
cook
smack that
spam,
on
yeah.
a little
Eggs.
pineapple juice.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shish kebabs.
It's all right.
Shish kebabs, spam, shish kebabs.
I've
Canned salmon.
No,
that's
I can't
for
do that.
cats and only cats, bro.
Yeah, but my dad.
those-
I think my
when I was a
dad.
kid, my
Scott?
my mom would make salmon patties.
My
and-
dad does
and they
that.
knew that I couldn't come home for 2 days.
The smell.
You're like, I'm leaving.
I'll sleep in the yard.
That's a good one. Let's go back and see what food do despise, because I'm sure we'll have some different ones.
Yeah, my wife still like tuna salad, chicken salad. I hate that.
Chicken
My
salad's
wife will make like
gas.
chicken salad. And I
You
just,
didn't
I
even
just
like,
don't like the smell.
like you didn't
of it.
like our
I'm not-
chicken salad here.
I can eat it. Like I'll taste it to taste it, but
fucking love our chicken
I just
salad.
cannot like eat it. Like I want to eat it. You know what I mean?
Right. I know what you mean. I can do chicken and tuna, but the other salads that they have.
like
Ham
egg
salad,
salad,
ham
ham
salad.
salad. Hey, I
Yeah,
got egg
no,
salad
I love-
upstairs.
I love egg salad.
yeah,
I got egg
it starts
salad
to get
upstairs.
I know people like it. I just
I don't
can't do
trust
it. Coleslaw. I can't do coleslaw.
I can't stand.
I
Do you
love
guys like
coleslaw.
cauliflower?
I fuck with cauliflower, bro. You chop it
I
up,
like
put
it.
it on the grill,
Roast
Oh,
it,
roast
baste
it.
it.
Yes.
poach
It's
it.
good.
Wings, you can make it into like wings, kind of.
No, it's
Fried
Oh,
so
yeah,
pizza.
yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah, I think they have like
pizza.
cauliflower pizza and shit.
They do that shit
Yeah,
on the West
cauliflower
Coast,
pizza's
right?
not
No,
bad.
That's
I'll
what
eat
my
that.
mom used to get for like her crust instead
What's
of like
that?
getting
Pizza
pizza
can
crust.
here in this
Yeah.
town?
They do
Yeah,
it,
They have a
probably.
cauliflower pizza.
They do?
It's better
Oh, wow.
than their normal pizza.
Interesting.
Because it
I'll have to
just
try
it
it.
has more
Yeah,
flavor.
you should know. It's like crispy and it's not soggy and shit.
Ooh, that
I'll have to try it.
I like that crunch on.
Do you have a? What about this? Do you have like a favorite? I guess culture of food. Like, do you like American, like Latin, Chinese?
I mean, traditionally, I would say French,
Yeah.
but it's kind of overrated.
And kind of what's the big diff? Like, I'm not educated, so you just have to forgive me. Like, I don't know a lot about
Oui, oui.
cultured foods.
French is like classical.
But
like,
what are some of the like the
Take
big?
14 steps to do two things. Yeah.
Yeah, like literally, yeah.
What are some of the big foods over? Like,
Everything's like super detailed.
It's like any like
I-
if you look
I
at
know
like
that's
a
a deep,
professional
hard
kitchen,
question.
it's based off of a French restaurant.
You could eat like a
correct?
duck, but they do
So
like
it's not
800 steps to
stereotypical
it.
like, oh, meat the balls and
I
spaghetti.
mean, yeah, it
That's
is like a
Italian.
meatball.
Is it shit like that over there all the time?
It's ratatouille.
Yeah, ratatouille.
Is it a big pasta?
No.
No.
That's
Like,
that's more like
That's Italian.
Yeah, that's Italian.
Okay, that's okay. I'm kind
That's
of
where I'm
stupid.
from.
like
It's like
beef
flavor, like
Wellington,
flavor basing,
stuff
yeah,
like
something
that.
like that.
So fish base?
No,
Fish based?
beef
No,
Wellington
not the
steak.
fish.
like how they layer
based.
flavors. It's French, like and how they how they run the restaurants. Also, how they run the kitchen.
Brigade system.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've heard that.
Everyone's got a boss.
Yeah.
Just like the army.
I see.
he tells this person to do. They have these two more people under them, and they have people under. It's
And then it all
This
comes
is why I
together.
don't know their stories. I don't talk to the dishwashers.
Right, you're just like you
Yeah.
do your thing.
No, I got people for that.
Right.
Yeah.
so if you go to culinary school, they base it off of a lot of French teaching.
Yeah.
I got you.
I won't guess up.
So how come when
I
Kenny would
didn't-
boss me and Vince around, like we would have to end up bossing, Kenny to get to work?
Hey, man.
There's always
Kenny
somebody.
was-
What? Rest in
Yeah.
peace. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
rest in peace
love,
to Kenny.
love
Good
Kenny.
guy.
man.
Good guy.
Fucking.
They killed Kenny.
Listen,
That was bad.
this
Kenny
dude had
killed
worked
Kenny.
here for 27 years.
Damn.
You ever heard of the French Laundry? It's a restaurant in California.
Doesn't
Which
sound
one?
like a
North
restaurant.
or
Like,
not
Thomas
which
Keller?
one, but northern or
Yes,
southern?
Thomas Keller. It's like a really high.
I'm about to go check.
Sonoma County, I
yeah,
believe.
three-star
French
Michelin
laundry.
Sonoma. I've heard of that, but I'm
Right. They make some wine in there.
What's
Yeah.
the
Something like
uh,
Good, man. I know that.
Alena in Chicago? It's a crazy restaurant.
I went to a nice restaurant in Chicago and it sucked. To be honest.
Isaac, what's your word? What do you hate food
What
wise?
do I hate food wise?
I mean, you just like get it out of here.
oysters.
He's afraid of good food. Is the problem.
Oysters.
Seafoods.
Not all seafoods, but
Okay.
like crustaceans
This is-
and
Clams.
stuff like I can't like
That restaurant in
clams,
Chicago.
oysters. No shrimp.
No shrimp.
No.
See, I'm
I got
picky.
you.
I'm picky in a way of
I'll
like,
eat like fresh fish.
Yeah. Lobster.
Lobster's okay if it's cooked right. If it's not,
It's
cooked
got to be
right.
Cajun-y.
I don't like
Louisiana.
No, it's just got to be cooked right.
He
Because
gets
if
the
not,
Boone
it
County
turns into
crabs on the
rubber.
fucking regular though. Just
I don't want no Boone County crabs up in my dish.
poor Isaac.
Fresh Boone County crabs.
Not for one of my like least favorite foods, but I did want to mention this Greek place that just closed down around here.
Opa.
It was called Luke's Grill, but yeah, they had all that. Yeah, they were like, it was real classical. Like it was a nice
Like
place. to go
gyros
to.
and stuff like that.
Actually,
say,
I don't
I've
think
had
they-
some really good
They might have had gyros, but what I would get is a shish kebab there, or like they had some. Fuck, what is it? Obviously, spanakopita and shit,
Spanakopita, yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah.
like cheese.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
It's like a type of cheese.
like
I don't know,
fried
like
in
but
a
like
shell,
crispy
so
layered,
good.
like
I
flaky
suck
type
so
of
bad at
cheese or
cooking.
something. Oh,
Parmesan.
it's spinach in it. It's like spinach and cheese.
Oh, okay.
Spanakopita.
Sounds fire, actually.
Yeah, it's like
feta.
yeah.
Sounds good.
Add some soup, man. That shit was bomb.
See, I do like
I
a
don't know.
fire ass soup from like an Italian restaurant or French. Like that shit's just give me like.
It was like a
12
chicken
bowls.
noodle, but like with lemon too. Shit was
Oh.
good. I don't know.
Oh, like like Italian wedding soup. No, they have like little chicken meatballs.
I mean, not yeah. I mean, they had chunks of chicken in there,
Okay, I mean, it could have been anything.
but
Hell, you
food
can make
that I
you
hate
can make
though.
a soup out of anything.
Yeah, what do you hate, bro?
Food that I hate, dude, is I've gotten better with it, but Chinese food, fuck Chinese
Oh,
food,
man.
dude. Fuck it.
I just had it today for lunch.
I like Chinese.
Bro, Chinese food is.
My fan base just dropped.
Wait,
It
what?
plummeted.
You don't
What
like
Chinese place is open on Sunday in town?
I do-
Spicy miso
I like egg
ramen.
rolls and
Chinese
fucking
is not-
fried rice.
He's
is
Chicken.
what
China Walk's usually closed on Sundays.
is do you don't like mushrooms, do you?
I don't like mushrooms.
Bro,
The
I
other
love
kind of
mushrooms.
Yeah, I was like, what kind of mushrooms?
We all love mushrooms.
I fuck
like
with
any mushrooms.
trippy mushrooms only.
What about morels?
Morels, yeah, I've heard they taste like
I will
chicken.
eat morels too. Jerry Black has some fucking badass morel mushrooms,
Dude,
man. Like
him and Cody probably have the best.
Cody's got some really good
fucking
mushrooms
some of the
too.
best mushroom spots.
What about? Fuck, I just had one. I forgot what I was gonna say now.
What, mushroom?
No,
Or
it was
just
a
food?
food I didn't like, and I forgot what it was now.
I really can't think of maybe caviar.
How do you forget things you hate?
Right.
know.
That might actually be a
I
good
don't like
thing.
that.
Not bad.
That actually might be a good thing.
Just block that shit out of the memory.
I hate you.
My weird thing is like I really hate condiments for the most part. Like I absolutely can't use ketchup,
I
mustard.
fucking hate
I
ketchup.
can't use ranch,
do that.
mayo.
Bro, I used to know you. We
Nothing.
used to go to Denny's and this motherfucker would pour
White
all
ketchup.
kinds of steak sauce.
But
on
no,
top of
that's the
everything.
weird thing
Well,
about
that's
me.
Denny's.
I've got
True.
like a weird addiction to steak sauce to where like I can
only
pour
thing.
steak sauce
Anything.
on literally anything.
Bro,
and I'd be
what's
okay.
the most
A1 or
popular?
57?
Yeah.
A1.
Bro, A1 smells like a new
I like
bathroom.
the
Yeah.
I like the
It has a weird smell to it, bro.
Bro,
A1.
A1 is gas.
I
On
like,
I like it,
57
yeah.
too though.
And I like
57's
57
good.
more, but it almost is ketchupy.
But I don't put it on my
Yeah.
steaks.
Like you gotta
dip
dip
it
it,
on
right?
fries.
Like,
yeah,
you
please
can
don't
really
ever put it on a steak.
the A1.
Especially if you're making a good steak.
Starts dripping down.
Oh god.
Stop, don't say that. It starts ruining everything.
I was paranoid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say dripping A1 down on here.
Yeah.
Everything just gets ruined.
Yeah, Jared, we
Fucking
walked up
A1.
into the kitchen before we came down here and the ceiling was leaking.
Oh no.
Yeah, bro, just randomly.
Not good.
Dripping that A1 sauce.
Isaac's
Right by the soup kettle, too.
Isaac's 100% it wasn't like that before.
Yeah, when I left earlier today from Sunday brunch, bro, there was no leak.
I believe him.
I would hope to believe him, but I didn't come to work today.
He's like, I don't have the full story.
I don't.
Jared, what have you been up to?
Shit, dude. You're looking at it.
Say chilling in his car smoking.
Bro, I was wondering what
Posted
you're
up.
doing. Hoping you're doing all right.
Man, I've been door dashing.
Hell
I've been
yeah.
watching dogs.
What dog
Oh, yeah.
did you play with today, asshole?
We didn't have any extra dogs, but we have the ones that little
Little pupper.
little Peggy right here.
I knew it, bro. I knew it.
The craziest shit about this is this dog back here. Like she likes
Two dogs. Couple dogs.
Hot box.
that dog likes to hotbox and will get pissed if we don't invite.
Hey, bro,
so
The dog's chill as fuck. He's
Yeah.
like, dude, I know what you're doing.
Is it an old dog?
yeah,
Gotta
Yeah,
be.
exactly. He's like,
Gotta
bro, just
be.
give me
but
a
still,
high
like,
as
still
fuck.
wily though. You know what I mean? Like,
Wile
man comes up
coyote.
and like, yeah, it's got like a zigzag pattern on its back. It's so fired up. Like it's got wires fucking jolting this dog back to life to sick this mailman.
Aw, not the mailman.
You want me to go second?
So
Stoned ass dog about to attack a mailman.
Jared, always playing with dogs.
Yeah.
hey, no,
Different state,
no. After
different
this dog
dog.
gets stoned, like I'll find that I'll forget that the dog's back there, and I'll leave this dog in here for like 3 hours.
Jared.
The doors are open and everything.
Okay.
but
You
she's
need
just, like,
Post-it
passed out,
notes,
chilling.
bro.
Yeah, just
Don't
I have the
don't
dogs.
leave a dog
Yeah.
in the fucking car.
I have the
I'm
dogs
here.
with me.
She has access out, but
The dog can leave in its own.
I am not
will.
holding the dog hostage. I swear.
Has the keys. It can leave.
He lives in Cali. You don't want to leave a dog in the car anyway.
Absolutely
Yeah.
not.
it's actually a cloudy day today, and probably
Oh,
like
That's
yeah.
an
What?
exception.
Hey,
67.
what was the?
and,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
67.
Fuck
Yeah,
that,
what the
bro.
We got a
It's
three.
pretty windy.
It's 37 here.
He is.
Bro, it was
Bro,
like
we've been having so many
87.
little earthquakes.
Really?
There's
Bro,
so many
you'd
little-
scare me with the
little have been
earthquakes,
happening.
dude.
We got a 3
I'll be tripping. I'll be like, like, am I high or?
How high am I? Did I-
About
you
like
gotta- you
50% of the
you gotta
time,
look
it
at
was
everybody
actually
else
an
like,
earthquake
did you guys
or it
feel
was
that
me
too?
being high. So
making sure that I'm not tripping, right?
Yeah, if you have no one around you, you're just like, is that a fucking earthquake?
Well, when I look back at the dog and the dog tells me, "Nah, bro, we're cool," then I'm pretty sure we're all right.
yeah, you're just stoned.
It was
It's
just
like,
me being
fuck it.
high.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like dogs are crazy, but they know some shit's about to go
Earthquake
down.
OG.
They sense it.
This shit's gonna make you feel like it's an earthquake.
I'm about to grow
normal.
that weed. That sounds good.
Let's
Some
do it,
Earthquake
bro. Some
OG, that shit
Earthquake
sounds
OG.
fire.
Earthquake OG.
It'd be you think it'd be more like an
Just grow it
indica?
in the cracks that form.
Yeah.
I think it should be an indica.
Like a
I
full-
like
it would
the
have to
sativa,
be.
man.
Yeah, I was about to say that shit's in like supposed to put you out.
Like a 70-30 hybrid, but it's an indica dominant.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
Earthquake
There
OG.
you go.
It's got to be mixed with like some like lava cake
Train
and
wreck or
something.
some shit.
This other dog
Train
was-
wreck and
oh
lava.
yeah, Sir La Pop, Big Sir.
Little mixer.
Another dog popped up, but it walked away. I didn't see it.
Hey,
I want to see the dog. Where the dog
he's just like the neighborhood dog guy. He's just like, yeah, you can hop in if you
Just
want.
get in the car.
chill.
You know
It's on
what's
the
so
corner.
weird is before I even left Indiana, I would get so many people asking me to watch their house or watch their
Yeah, you
pet.
really did, Jared.
I remember, bro.
You were the fucking
Every
like,
week
You can make a
dogs.
business off that.
Yeah.
Yes, like,
Like I didn't
clearly
ask for
has.
this, you guys.
Yeah.
This is just my responsibility. Okay.
Yeah.
It's his
you know,
calling.
you're not gonna break anything or
Right.
take
They're like, I
anything.
trust him. He's good with
Chill.
our animals.
He might smoke in the house.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing. That's
That is
gonna
going to be the
I can-
absolute worst
We
thing.
can.
Okay, with
He
that.
may leave a fork out.
You
or
just tell him,
something.
look, man, I don't know what happened. I came inside one day and your dog was
Dog
just
shit.
rolling a big doobie,
Your
dude.
dog shit, smelled like weed.
Smelled like
So I
weed.
just
Ate all
smoked
my weed,
because,
yeah.
you know, like,
I didn't want it to smell like shit.
yeah, I'd rather it smell like weed than shit, right?
So you got a good point there.
So, Jared,
You
is
could
there
have just sprayed the house with Febreze.
is there anything you want to ask before we wrap it up? Is there anything specific you wanted to say to Gumby or?
I mean, it was good seeing you guys. I know that for sure. Like
Yeah.
that's
For
Yeah,
real.
man. I
pretty
hope.
much-
Are you planning on coming down anytime this year?
dude. There might be an appearance coming up.
Shit.
Jay's always on some.
He's on the roll.
I was about to say, you never know where this man's never like 10 toes down anywhere, bro.
Right.
He's like 8.5, and then he's like, nah, I'm gonna be back to
He's
Seattle
ready
for
to
a
get
little bit.
somewhere else.
We have that.
He just has
have
one
that
rainy
Doctor
day, and he's like,
Strange.
I can go wherever.
Oh yeah. Me and Logan need to go up to the movie theater sometime this week and talk to him about that.
We got the Doctor Strange. We had a meeting.
I'm trying to get there sometime to be able to do that. So
Right on.
I'm trying to plan to.
we're
be in
gonna
Indy
make
at
it
that
work.
time.
We're gonna make it work.
May 7th.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was
We got
thinking,
time.
like,
What time does the movie start?
is it possible?
Depends
we could
on
do
where
this
we
again
work it
here?
out to.
Do it
What?
here in Ulen again.
Yeah.
Oh, another podcast.
We can
Yeah.
we can talk that out.
I think it's highly possible.
Then we actually do that shit live. We wouldn't have to have this like middle square.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be.
I'll be live.
Oh yeah. Yeah. For the first time, I can't believe the last time you were
Oh
live.
yeah. Oh, I was like, what are you talking about live?
when was
he
last time
he'll
you
be
were in
here.
Yeah, I'm talking about me present,
Bet,
motherfuckers.
bet.
That's been about
That
a year,
last
almost
time-
a year. I
That
think.
last time he just showed up in the middle of the podcast.
Bro,
we
that
didn't even
was
know he was
fucking-
coming
that
back.
was
He just showed
legit.
up
He
in the
just fucking came
podcast.
in.
Bro, we
Surprise,
gotta
you guys.
make a little snippet of that, and then we can make one of him coming back. You know what I mean? Double
Oh, no,
time.
man, you got room for dogs because like.
I was about to say, are they all coming with you? Like,
They're all
Don't
pretty
make
cute.
me bring mine, man.
Look
oh
at
my
this.
god, slobbery mess.
He's
a
a
fucking
slobbering
gross
Jared, we were
ass.
talking about doing a fight night down here too.
This is a dope
This one's
place
Miss
to fight
Peggy
now.
Sis right here.
Yeah, we can hang up like fucking projection screens.
I was about to say we could have a big projector.
Ooh.
This
right
this
there.
opening right there.
But I do want to play pool, right?
Well,
No,
You can go behind it.
Yeah, no.
you can do whatever you want.
We can hang up.
Projecting from both
we can hang up
sides.
that would be badass.
This is Boone County.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want.
Hell yeah.
That screen-
brother.
That screen would be badass.
Hell yeah,
Projector
brother.
Yeah. Boom.
We're gonna need him to come here.
Bring
It's
it.
gonna be- oh,
Bring
what the
your ass
fuck?
here, boy.
You guys said we were cool.
Thought we were friends
we're
here.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on, Jay. Episode 57.
57.
57, man. It was good to see you guys. I love you guys.
Love you, brother.
Yeah, love you, brother. Stay safe.
Hit me
Shout
up.
out.
Hopefully see
Don't
you guys
take in too
here
many
soon.
stray dogs.
Shout out to Chef Nick for letting us
a
come
lot
in
of
here and
dogs.
Chef
set
Nick.
up.
Chef Nick.
Thank you, bro.
Gumby.
Appreciate that,
This
guys.
was dope.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I definitely want to do it again.
Yeah.
Right
Let's
on.
do it.
Hell yeah.
All right,
Peace.
peace,
Burn it
guys. I'll
down.
catch you later.
Yeah, please help us.
Peace. See you, Jerry.